Hey, sorry about that, everybody. Looks like we had lost the stream there for a second, so we're trying to get it back up. So give me like about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so to see if this thing is actually back up and running. I think it is, but you know, you never know. And just reconnecting back to the chats, as we are streaming on multiple platforms here. It is attempting to connect, both of them. While this is doing that, I give you something to watch. That's not me. Maybe, if it decides it wants to come back up. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those streams. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and close that out. Open it back up.
Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film.
None of my Wi-Fi stuff, so I can actually look at the chat.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley. History is going to change.
Why won't you connect?
And 1985 is not
just a couple
his year.
Ago.
But Dr. Brown is about to change all that.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
He's sending Marty 30 years back in time.
It works! It's a flying saucer from outer space!
Now, he's trapped in the past.
It's gotta be a dream.
About to meet
Chocolate.
his future father.
Alright, if anybody happens to be out there right now, just say something in the
And
chat.
he's making an
Because
impression
it's showing that
on
I'm
his
green
mother.
on OBS, but nothing in the chat rooms are popping up as far as like it won't even connect.
Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future
Phone
events.
which is
Now,
how I see
he's
the
got
chat.
to make his mother and father fall in love.
For crying out loud, I haven't even been born yet.
And only Dr. Brown can help him get back to the future.
Are you telling me that this sucker is
This
nuclear?
low key makes me feel like
Michael J. Fox,
we are not on.
This is heavy.
Even though it
Christopher
says
Lloyd,
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
Back to the future.
This is the first. What is this? The first time I tried to stream this week? No, did I stream Monday? I don't remember. Okay, everything's acting weird, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off. So if someone is out there, I definitely appreciate you, and I will. Now it's saying it's good. I was just about to go off, and I see Stream Elements is coming up and is like, no, you're good. All right. You're telling me I'm good, but I don't know. Should I believe it? Okay, yeah, I guess we are good. I'm on my fish. Had a decent little, for us, that was a decent amount of people watching. And we lost them all. Well, thank you everybody for whoever's out there watching this at some point in the future. This obviously won't be a stream to be saved because of the start and stops, but for those who do watch us later, you'll be good to go. All right, hey, welcome back to the stream. Sorry about that. Have no idea why we dropped, but it happens sometimes. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Just trying to make sure we are good on Twitch. I think we are. I see we're good on YouTube, but we are streaming on 2 platforms, and I'm just trying to get Twitch to actually connect so I can see the chat room. So that's all I'm doing. As you see, I got a nice little spinning circle in the middle of my screen here. So I'm just going to give up on that and go, since I know YouTube is up and running. Thank you. Gotta love it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave here because I can't figure out the next step. Oh, record player. I think it plays good music if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's the stuff.
All right. Yeah, so we got to maybe go back and get some other stuff and maybe come back to this room and then cause some hate and discontent.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
goodness.
ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait
Oh, this
until
is bad.
tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
This is all bad. Okay, so obviously that didn't go over very well. Let's see if we get any other options, because that's definitely new. Can I burn the stew? That was such a good idea too. Okay, we're gonna try to leave again. Let's see what happens. Oh, it doesn't even give us an exit.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Okay, it did let us leave, but things are worse. Things are worse. All right, let's talk to Doc.
Hey, Doc. Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About Edna.
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
Okay.
Is it true that you only had eyes for Edna?
At that time, I'm afraid so. I always tended to idealize the opposite sex. I was educated in a boys' school, and Jules Verne was always a little sketchy with female characters.
We haven't got time for a therapy session, Doc. Edna made a point of saying that teenage you looked great in her grandfather's suit.
I did cut a fine figure in that suit. She hated it when I got it dirty.
I've been trying to get it dirty. Can you lose the suit?
Maybe I could talk teenage you into losing the suit.
I doubt it. I knew how much that suit meant to Edna, and at that time, my only desire was to please her.
Was Edna right when she said you had a virtuous brain?
I do indeed. No criminal tendencies whatsoever. Solid citizen, through and through. That's how I was able to go so far in politics.
Yeah, I'm starting to miss Kid Tannen.
All right. And it's funny because all of these different things we know we need to mess the suit up. We need to make him not look so virtuous, but we haven't had luck doing that so far. You never looked at anyone else, and we know we need to make her jealous. You have a virtuous suit. He's going to ask her to marry her tonight. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff. Anyway, Doc. About that gizmo attached to DeLorean. About Edna.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said.
Okay. How about that gizmo attached to the car? About Edna.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Okay.
It's about Edna.
Don't worry, she's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but... What are you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us, for the present.
She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
Have you found out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Great, thanks, Doc. That really helps.
Let's see here. All right.
On another subject...
Less distasteful, I hope.
About Edna, or about the younger Edna and you. I found a spray. I've said all these things. About the gizmo. You complaining about it. I hear you over there grumbling. We're not paying enough attention to you, me, and the world. You already got everybody liking you, which I like too. I'm actually working on some emotes featuring Mr. Personality over there, because he's definitely got a lot of, he's got a lot of personality. He's pretty amusing. Let's see here. What else we got around here? Marty McFly, DeLorean. He still is
Hi,
pissed
Trix.
off.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The
No, I'm
furs and
working
the
on it.
diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Oh, we just got a new subscriber on YouTube, a Dr. Josh, the Real Gamer. Hey, Dr. Josh, Real Gamer, thank you and welcome to Mom's Universe. We definitely appreciate that subscription, and you are helping us to get to our halfway point of 500 and then on to 1,000K, and definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you, GG. Your name will be in that ticker. I will put it up. I will put it in there tonight. Let's see here. Also got a couple of likes and other random stuff on Twitter. Definitely appreciate that as well. Good stuff. All right. And this is where the diamond's at.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
And you can see the diamond up there. And matter of fact, I'll just show you real quick. It's kind of cool. Kind of a neat little thing.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet. Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city since 1895.
Sweet. I wonder if Hal's Hardware was in the other Back to the Future 3. Let's see here. And I tried to use the guitar. Tried to hit it with the skateboard and the guitar to knock that diamond down. But it didn't work. We're gonna try it now anyway.
But
See?
I can't reach it.
And there's nothing that I can find, I don't think. Courthouse, shower head.
I wonder if that has a massage setting.
You know what? I'm gonna see if I can hit that shower head. Maybe I can swing it around.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
I know, I want to hit it with it. I don't want to plug it into it. Killing me, Marty.
I'm good, but even I don't think I could skateboard on that.
Again, trying to make the shower head turn around. Let's see what else we got here. Truck. See if there's anything over in the truck.
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
Mm-hmm. See what Cue Ball's talking
Hey,
about.
buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
Still mad at Trixie.
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh,
Oh. Nice.
what kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh. Stay out of trouble, Cue Ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
What I'm trying to do. That 3ZZAM, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds.
Actually, what time is it where you're at? I know you're in the future. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I was streaming earlier and we actually had a decent amount of people in the chat. And of course, internet. We talk about this all the time. You and I, when I'm like watching your stream, whatever. And all of a sudden my internet just dropped for no reason, acting all wonky, still kind of acting funny. But yeah, I lost all the good peeps in the chat. But I'm not doing pretty good. 4 a.m. Man. Hey, but it's Friday though. That's cool. It is Friday for you. You're almost, well, actually, wait a minute, right? Where you're at, is Friday considered a weekend or is it Saturday and Sunday? Is it Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday? Nice. That's what's up, man. We still got one more day to go here.
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight.
I'm not trying to talk to him. I'm trying to go to the front door.
Here, please get off the grounds.
That guy's ornery. Okay. That's what I thought. I lived in Egypt for 17 months and it was like that.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight.
Oh, he won't even let me go to the
Anybody
door.
without official business here,
Excuse me.
please get off the grounds.
Okay, dude. I was just trying to go to the front door. I wasn't even trying to talk to him. All right, let's go and talk to Artie, his dad. Yeah, that's what's up.
Hi, Artie.
Go on. Call me Grandpa.
Huh? Right, so, Grandpa.
So that really is his grandpa, and he accidentally keeps calling him grandpa, and he's like, why do you keep calling me grandpa? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, that's your code name. And he basically, this guy, his grandpa thinks he's a FBI agent, he's a G-man, you know, from Washington DC, but in reality he's his grandson, but he's from the future. So yeah. Oh goodness. Well, yeah.
Think the Hill Valley Expo will be a success?
I don't see why not. Why shouldn't California have its own high technology center?
All right, we are definitely
That's all
missing
for
something
now.
here.
Over and out.
Oh, you said this is like the TV show Dark? I've never seen the show Dark. Is it pretty good? And does it have to do with kind of time travel and trying to fix mistakes and things of that nature? Convince Edna that Emmett. Okay, let's go back to Edna. Maybe we need to. Actually, I just thought of something, but we're already over here, so we'll go ahead and finish and talk to Edna and see if she says anything different from yesterday. It's messed up. Okay, okay.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss
What
Strickland?
is Dark on? Is it like
Sure.
Netflix or
Excuse us
Hulu
a
or something like that? Or ABC
It's
or
like
what?
this.
Him's a chick magnet. Vice Principal hates him. He has a little black book. Okay, none of those are different.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well then.
She was very easygoing about that. I'm gonna, let's see here. Where's Trixie at? Let's look at the DeLorean. See if the DeLorean's got anything. Again, just trying to find some clues here.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Nope, no green light yet.
Okay. We need to keep checking back to the car. It's on Netflix. Okay. I'll definitely check it out. It's really a cool show, but need to give attention to it. Okay, so it's one of the shows you have to pay attention to. Nice. Have you ever seen Back to the Future? Any of the movies or even the cartoon? I mean, is this anything? Button. Oh, this is Caveman. Where did this come from? This wasn't here yesterday. Okay, let's check this out.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance
This is cool.
when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Ermine, reminding you fur is forever.
Love this. So again, we're in 1933, if I'm not mistaken. But I do see, okay, I'm gonna check this out, but I know we need to get this Tyrannosaurus because that's gonna allow us to get the diamond that we've been looking for, which is in the other exhibit, but we couldn't reach it. I did see the movie, but I can't remember it. Yeah, they, well, so this takes place after Back to the Future 3. So yeah, Back to the Future 1, he goes back to 1955 to basically fix some, well, he goes back there by accident the first time and ends up messing up his parents' meeting, and so his mom and dad never got together, which means he wasn't going to exist and his brother and sister wasn't going to exist, so he was like fading out of reality. Of course, he solves that, goes back to 1985, everything is good. But then Doc Brown said, we got to go to the future because your kids, Marty, are messed up. So they go to the future. Of course, they fix that, but of course it's shenanigans, so they're going back and forth. Now that's fixed, and then the last one, Doc Brown ends up in the Old West, and Marty has to go back there and save him. And it's really cool how they did that. And then, you know, he comes back to 1985. Everything is good. Everything is over. So this is a continuation. This is basically Back to the Future 4. And they did a really good job. So now you're caught up.
Press button to experience Hill Valley's
I don't want to do
primeval
that again.
past. Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna... Oh, whew.
Okay, cool. It didn't make me do it all again. Okay, so we're going to grab the dinosaur. The caveman.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
Okay.
Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
How do I get the dinosaur? I figure I can grab that little dinosaur and then turn around and use that to get the diamond. Let's see. 3Z says, yeah, similar to Dark, except Dark is more complicated. Okay. Hey, what's up? Also known as James615, aka James. Welcome to the stream, man. Let's see if it lets me grab it. Or what do I have to do to grab it?
Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
Which actually happens in the cartoons. You gonna do a review of John Wick 3 or just have a certain, what was the last part? It kind of cut off. I actually did see John Wick 3. I should do a review on John Wick 3. I don't know why I haven't done a review on John Wick 3. There's no reason for me not to have done one. Maybe I get off my butt and do it. I'm still supposed to be making Tiberius, my brother, who is also on this channel. He did a reaction video to It 2, and he did it on the day It 2 trailer came out. It 2 trailer dropped. I still haven't done it yet. Combination is just, you know, life and stuff. And but yeah, I guess instead of playing this game, I could be doing that right now. But yeah, have you seen John Wick 3? I want to grab it. Let's see. Do I got anything to grab it with? Okay, I'm gonna hit square when I get on top of it and see if that lets me take it or do anything. Nope.
Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
I'm telling you, I feel like this, because if we could take that, look, it's got like a little mouth on it, and we could take it, and then we'll bring it over here to get that diamond, that prism right there. So yeah. Yep, the ending was twisty, but still, how did he survive that? I know, right? I know. Yeah, John Wick's kind of turned into like a superhero. He just won't die. But yeah, I liked it. Yeah, I've seen all three of them and really enjoyed all three. And this one was good too. And they continue with the John Wick universe. I'm all about it. All right, let's see.
They're stuck tight in this tar.
Oh, I wonder if wonder if I spray it with this stuff. Yes.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, or the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Okay, cool. So now we should be able to take the fur, because she needs a fur, a diamond, and his photo book. So we now have the fur.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Awesome. We still need to get the diamond. Let's see if it lets me take this now.
Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
Okay, what do I have to do to get that? Let's see, what do I have here? So we got the photo out. We just need that prism, that diamond over there. I don't think it matters, but we'll spray this too, which doesn't make sense, but we'll try it.
That doesn't need cleaning.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with the guitar, and the reason I keep hitting things with guitar because I'm trying to unpry things open. So maybe I can like shove that over.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Okay. That was an idea, people. It was an idea. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if anything happens different now that I have that fur. Because I still need that prism. And we'll walk around and see if there's any new exhibits, because that wasn't here the last time I was. And if it was, I didn't notice it, even though I kept walking around and didn't see that. That's what we're trying to get right there.
Nice rock. But I can't reach it.
See? And that's what I want to use that dinosaur for. I'm gonna hit it with the fur.
That really doesn't need the added tackiness of dead animal pelts.
This game is set as the same movie or just the TV shows. The movie, it's set from the movie. So like, you know, this is a game that you can definitely play standalone. Like you have never had seen any movies, you can still enjoy it. But if you've seen all three of the movies, you know, the jokes and then a lot of the characters, you're like, oh, okay. Cause you know, like Biff Tannen, a character like Biff Tannen is based in each of the movies, you know, and then Marty keeps running to his old relatives or whatever. And then he's seeing things like, oh, in 1955, this was this, but in 1985, this was this. Now in 1933, it's this, but now in this alternate 1985 timeline is this. You get the point. All right, I'm going to walk around some more and see if I can find anything else, which keeps coming back over here. Let's see here. Let me walk away from this. Yeah. And when you say the TV show, do you mean like the cartoon? Okay. I'm still on Rick and Morty in the main timeline. I mean, season 2. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, Rick and Morty is a parody of this, you know. So Morty is McFly, and obviously Rick is Doc Brown. So it's that's totally different. That has nothing to do with Back to the Future. They just basically took the characters, made them very similar enough, but a little different. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Just sitting over here playing a little Back to the Future action. Black ass gamer. How's it going, man? Cars of the Future tent. Let's see if we can do something over here. Man, I've seen you go live a couple of times, and every time it seems like
really doesn't
you
need
do
the added tackiness of dead animal pelts.
I'm not able to watch. I'm like, you know,
come see the cars of the future.
Not in a situation where I can watch streams, basically. I'm gonna catch one of yours live though. That's what's up, man. Thanks for coming over. What have you been streaming lately? What you been doing? Same thing when you go live, dude. It's funny how that works. It's like, you know, you'll see people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna check them out, or whatever video they put up, you know, and then you're like, oh, I can't do that right now. It's either too late, too early, or I'm not near a PC or whatever else. Hey, what's up, Mickey XOXOXO? Welcome to the stream. Hey, I actually emailed you to your Gmail, Mickey, because I thought sure I deleted your comment by accident, but I actually found it a few minutes ago. So if you check your email, you'll see an email from me explaining what I thought I did and me apologizing for it, and even putting down what I was going to say in the comment, because I'm random like that. That's what's up. So this game is basically based, it's kind of like Back to the Future 4. So if you've seen Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, this is kind of like the continuation of that. They did a really good job, and you have to find clues to figure out what you need to do to fix the timeline. So right now we're back in 1933, because of course we are. So not 1955. We're actually dealing with Marty's grandpa this time versus his father, and Doc Brown's 17-year-old self versus whatever the age Doc Brown was in 1955. So that's actually Marty's grandpa right there. Marty's grandpa thinks he's a some sort of FBI agent. And we have screwed up the timeline so much that in 1985, Doc Brown's a dictator, basically. Because we came back to this time frame and made him fall in love with the wrong person. And that person ended up leading him down, which is the person that Doc Brown's talking to now. So, as you see, there is a Doc Brown, but this is not the Doc Brown you know. This is the Doc Brown from the alternate timeline. It's all jacked up. But we convinced him of what we did was wrong, that he should not be a dictator basically in this time frame, and that this woman right here, who becomes his wife in the future, because the 17-year-old Doc Brown's dating her, that we need to go back in time and break them up. So yeah, there you go. That's a lot of confusion. Mickey said you're extra. You're right. Black Ass Gamer said to Mickey XOXO, yes, this is my first time. I met Mom's Universe of Star Wars Ro. Yes, Ro reviews. And in her streams, Mickey says, Black Ass Gamer, I got a lot of gamer friends and you love watching. That's what's up. Black Ass Gamer told Mickey XOXO, it's fun going on streams and talking to everyone. I agree with that. This game sounds interesting though. It is, Black Ass Gamer, it is. Absolutely. Says Mickey the Black Ass Gamer, I love streaming too. And I love that name, Black Ass Gamer. YouTube every time I say anything to me, I'm like, it's his name. It's Black Ass Gamer. Well, I didn't say anything wrong. There's like YouTube agents out there watching people videos. Like, oh, that's it. His channel's done. And I don't like his arcade setup. It sucks. I can't relate. I didn't grow up with arcades. And there go Mr. Tiberius Jones coming into the stream, telling everybody hello. He is the other half of Mom's Universe. We're actually simultaneously streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. So you look at the emblem next to it, the little logo, the icon or whatever, and you can see where they're coming from. So Tiberius is letting y'all know that he is the other half. He says, you're welcome. It's me, Tiberius Jones. If you did not know, look at him, letting the world know who he is. Nobody care about you, Tiberius. If you really care, Tiberius, you will be over there versus that empty seat that my dog should be in. Hey, Bailey. Bailey, come here. Say hello to everybody. Have a seat. Have a seat. Tell everybody, hey, that's Bailey. Even though the camera's all messed up on him right now. Say, hey, buddy. This is Bailey Cam. That's Bailey. And because Tiberius Jones has forsaken us, Bailey has now taken over his spot because he's awesome. 3Z says, nice to meet you. Sorry about that, Mickey. I don't know why it keeps trying to. Oh, it's because it's got ass and Black Ass Gamer. That's funny. And it's in the middle of the sentence. I would say it in my stream, Black Ass Gamer. Come and join me tomorrow. Everyone's afraid to say my name. I'll say your name. Say my name. Say my name. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Bailey. Look at Bailey getting love. He just keeps moving though. There we go. I keep saying I'm gonna put like a see if there's. I don't even know if there's a Wi-Fi GoPro, but if there is, I want to put it on him. So when he wanders off like he just did a little while ago, we can all see what he does. Because sometimes I wonder, what does Bailey do? Is he like a agent of some type? For like pets, you know, like Pets 2? Or is he kind of like a Perry the Platypus? I don't know, and I want to know. And he doesn't tell me. I ask him, he just stares at me. I know he can talk though. They all can talk. me adjust this camera for Bailey real quick. Then my OBS is being super duper slow with that. And as soon as it decides to pop up the properties menu of this Logitech camera, or make me move it, and it's not doing anything, then we'll get him. All right, Mr. Bailey. All right, there we go. That's somewhat better. All in for you, Bailey. The world loves you, buddy, just like I do. Yeah, there you go. There's your Bailey. Here's your buddy. That's perfect. There we go. A little up close and personal Bailey action. Hey, bud. I was giving him cookies earlier, so that's why he's sitting there. I gotta pay him off to stay. Hey, Black Ass Gamer, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. Let's see, Bailey. Let me get caught up here on the chat real quick, and then I get back into this game. Mom's Universe, you got brownie points with my wife. Oh, for saying Black Ass Gamer, or for Mr. Bailey Buttons over there. Bailey was her old dog's name. Oh, you hear that, Bailey? Oh, your buddy. Yeah, my wife's sister named him because when he was a puppy, he still has a cream color to him, but he was really creamy looking and tiny. And she's like, oh, he looks like a little drop of Bailey's. So, you know, now his name is Bailey. He's pretty awesome. Mickey XOXO, what time? I'll try to join. What time are you streaming tomorrow? I'll try to catch that too if I can. Evening, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I saw that you said that, but I didn't see the time. I got you. Tiberius Jones over there laughing because he's a drunkard. He likes anything with alcohol. He's like, oh, I approve of this name. All right, so we have 2 of the 3 items. You know what? I'm going to try to give her this fur. Again, this woman right here just got fired because of Doc Brown's girlfriend, and she's pissed. She was the person that welcomed people to fairgrounds, and it was kind of like just all kind of stuff. But Doc Brown's girlfriend doesn't approve of her because she used to sing in a speakeasy and has a little bit of a sordid past. So let's give this to her, see what happens.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work. How about the diamond in the photo album?
I'll get them to you.
Okay, cool. So she took that. So let's give her the photo album. Because again, we're trying to break up Doc Brown 17-year-old self with his girlfriend. So she's basically really strict. She's actually supposed to be Principal Strickland's mother. So if you remember Principal Strickland calling everybody a slacker and telling McFly that no McFly in Hill Valley has ever amounted to anything, that's his mom. And we accidentally got her with her very strict self, everything by the book, and she wants to control people with the genius of Doc Brown. They got together. Doc Brown did not stop being a genius. She did not stop being strict. And that ended up making Doc Brown into a dictator in the future. So yeah, that's something. That's something.
I brought him its photo album like you asked.
I got a radio voice.
Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
That's what's up. Okay, and the diamond we need to...
Oh,
no.
Hiya, kiddo. Say,
I didn't mean to
wouldn't
stop talking
it
to
be
her again.
easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
So, you got everything you need
Very
for your
random
big
butterfly.
scene?
I'm working on it. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
Everybody, please welcome Very Random Butterfly to the stream. Matter of fact, if you happen to be on a phone or a PC, in any way you can throw up some butterflies in the screen, please throw that up so we make Random Butterfly feel very, very welcome. Because we want to know that she may be a random butterfly, but not to us. She's not random at all. She's our butterfly. Let's see. And I hope I have that radio voice sounds nice, but do I have a radio face? That'd be all bad. So
nice
that's the
rock.
So that's the prism.
I can't reach it.
Which is a diamond. And we found that out when we were messing around with this thing, which I'll show you real quick. So it's kind of neat.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley.
That's what's up. Loving the butterflies in the
courtesy
chat.
of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square? Yes, indeed. Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Why, they're underground. A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their families.
And thanks for coming back, that 3ZZAM. Sorry about that drop stream earlier. Of course, we had started off streaming earlier and my internet out of the blue decided like, nah, that's not happening.
Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride in this elevated super train of tomorrow?
Now, the super train of tomorrow was a skateboard with a train top to it. I took the skateboard. I've been riding around town in that. You know, Marty likes the skateboards.
Advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
See, so Random Butterfly, I wish that I can push a button and make the rainstorm stop. Okay, I live in Houston, Texas, and Random Butterfly actually happens to live in Houston too. Small world. I love it. I love it. And so with that being said, the weather here lately has just been raining every day. And not only has it been raining every day, today I saw the funniest thing. So I'm fairly new to Houston. I just moved to Houston the end of last year. So this is my first summer. So this is my first time experiencing all this crazy rain. I moved from San Diego, from Southern California, where it barely ever rains. So it's a big difference. Of course, since I've left, it's actually been raining quite a bit. Kind of funny. So the reason I'm telling y'all all of this is because I look, you know how like you had a little icon, like when you look on your phone and it'll tell you the weather for your local area. Where it popped up, it's Houston, and it showed me an icon I never seen before. It was a cloud, okay? So it's like the partly cloudy where it has a little sun sticking out. And it also had the rain, but it also had lightning bolts coming from it. So I'm like, I've never seen it where actually, it was like, basically it's telling you that it's partly sunny, partly cloudy with rain and lightning. And I'm like, what the devil is this? When I almost posted on Instagram, I just never did. But I'm like, I've never seen an icon before. So they making up stuff for Houston. Mickey XOXO says, I'm in Dallas. Oh, that's what's up. And Black Ass Gamer said, hashtag California. Look at that, representing. Dallas is a place I want to get up to. Last time I've been to Dallas is like when I was in high school, was playing football, and we would, go out to different schools because I grew up, I went to school in Arkansas randomly enough, even though I'm not from there. Moved around a lot when I was little. And so we played Texarkana and a couple other places or whatever. And I ran track, and our track team was really good. So we're getting invited all over the place. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't been to Dallas in years, so I would definitely like to get back to Dallas Fort Worth area. I also got a cousin that lives there randomly now. And what's up, Chaos Retro Gaming 3.0? Welcome to the stream. Hey, if y'all have not already done so, I'm sure a lot of you already know each other, but if you don't, please check out each other's channel. There's actually a lot of content creators that are popping up in the stream today, and that is awesome. And they all got good content, and it's all varied, which I like. Chaos was playing old school Sega Genesis. It wasn't an emulator. He was streaming from a Sega Genesis, and he's playing NHL hockey for Sega Genesis. You talking about bringing back some flashbacks. And Mickey XOXO, she has all kind of cool and funny stuff. She does like a lot of makeup and accessories and all that stuff. Now, how I discovered her, because of course I don't wear makeup or accessories or anything like that. No matter how terrible some people think I look, I'm not putting any makeup on. That she had a video about putting basically updating I think it was updating the GPS, if I'm not mistaken, for her car. And my wife has the basically same brand of car, and it was funny because the video I was thinking about doing, and I saw that she did it, so you gave me some ideas there. So when you see it pop on my channel, I'll give you credit. But yeah, that's how everybody in here is so good. So definitely check each other out. Subs, likes, all that good stuff. We're all good people here, and I think y'all will enjoy it. And we are also streaming currently right now on Twitch as well. So, if you happen to see somebody in Twitch icon pop up there, or you up on Twitch, please hit these YouTubers up and check them out. We're not streaming on Facebook today.
Nice rock.
I want to get that rock.
I can't reach it.
It's annoying. All right. Let's, whatever button we can push here. That's what's up.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow.
Look at somebody's rolling out here. It's the Black Ass Gamer. Hey, my dude, I am out of here. Have a good night, man. Hey, Black Ass Gamer, you do too. And I will catch your stream live. Maybe one of these times I'm hovering around, I'm not even supposed to be on the internet. I'm gonna jump on it anyway. Be like, aha. I'm like, I threw that shit before I entered the room. Black Dynamite. I don't know.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving
Have a good night, Black Ass Gamer.
1895.
Black Ass Gamer, that's awesome. Mixie XOXO says, Mom Universe, I went to U of A. Oh, you for real? Yeah. Sweet. Woo Pigs, that's what I'm talking about. And hubby is from Texarkana. Oh my God, we are fam. That's so wild and so random. And it's funny because, again, I ran track, and when I ran track, University of Arkansas had one of the best track teams in the nation. They're still pretty good, but it was them, Georgia Tech, and a couple other schools. And randomly, I had Georgia Tech look at me my sophomore year. I was too flaky for my senior year. They'd stopped looking at me. I didn't end up going to any of them schools because, again, I didn't have a really good senior year. My best year was actually my sophomore year, randomly enough. My junior year was good, but my senior year fell flat. And that's because I was just doing too much, honestly. I was working. I was doing plays and I'm running track and trying to keep on my studies, and my dumb butt, instead of taking a half day, I took a full schedule because, yeah, didn't work out right. Didn't work out very well. So, but anyway, hey, Mixie XOXO, Mickey, check out, you're gonna have to kind of go through a little bit, but check out some of the videos on YouTube. And because I'm streaming a lot of games lately, that's pushing all of our original content back. We do make original content. We just stream because it's fun as far as gaming wise. But one of my old videos is from the University of Arkansas. And it's a video I did, I think last year. I had a business trip that actually took me out to Fayetteville. And I worked at a microscope company, and I had to, I basically sold them this really expensive microscope. And so I went out to install the microscope, update the software to the stuff they had. Blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. But the reason I'm telling you this is because I was so excited because I got to go on the University of Arkansas track, and I was so freaking happy. My heart was over the moon. I was just like, oh my God. Like right then, if I could have, I would have just dropped out of work and just enrolled in college. Just enrolled in that college. I already got a degree. I don't care. I want to go to the University of Arkansas. And I walked around campus. I ended up talking to some of the random people. I met one of the track young ladies, and she's badass. I can't think of her name. Her name's escaping me right now, but she's the one that let me on the track field. We talked for a while. She let me on the track. She was doing her warm-ups. It was cool. We ended up linking up on social media, like her Facebook, and the girl is the truth. She's out of I think she ran out of a North Little Rock school. She's one of the top runners. She's like this was last summer when I did this, or last, I don't know. It's time to mesh it together because it's 2018. So she's either a junior or a sophomore this year. Anyway, check out the video from your alma mater, University of Arkansas, Suey. I don't know if you can see what that is or not. And for that, you know what? We had a new subscriber today, Dr. Josh, the Real Gamer on YouTube. And we representing with Dallas, California for Black Ass Gamer. Texarkana from your husband. I'm taking a shot for that. And this shot is brought to you by, I'll tell you in a second. Oh, that's good stuff. That shot is brought to you by Crown Royal Vanilla. Yes, they make vanilla now, and it's freaking awesome. So yeah. All good stuff. All good stuff. Chaos says Brooklyn, NYC here. Man, I love New York. I used to live out in DC again. I've been a nomad my majority of my life, and I actually lived out in Northern Virginia. I lived in Woodbridge and Arlington, but mostly in Woodbridge. But I would take the train up to New York and, you know, bounce around the boroughs and stuff. Back in the day, had so much fun. We probably walked by each other, didn't even know it. This is a small world, and it keeps getting smaller. The older I get, the more I figure that out. All right, so we're gonna go check around town, see if we can find some more clues.
Sonny,
what?
Very random butterfly. Laugh aloud. I don't drink, but I wonder how did it taste cooked in something.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
Awesome. Okay, so we've actually made some progress. So going back out, which I didn't know if it was going to work or not. Going back, obviously we gave some of the trinkets and stuff that we need to give to Trixie, who's ended up going to make his girlfriend jealous. This is the 17-year-old Doc Brown. I think he's 18 now. So he had this concoction he made that will basically take any dirt, any grime in the suit and instantly take it away. But I took this right here, which is the item I examined. So
Emmett says this stuff will clean anything, but it only has a 12-hour shelf life. Too bad I haven't got 12 hours. Or do I?
Or do I? And so now when we spill this oil on him, which is effed up to do, this should ruin his white suit, which is gonna piss him off. Okay, hold on. I'm getting excited here. Let me turn this machine on. I'll get you caught up on why I'm doing all this later, y'all. Let's turn this on.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Oh, let me take this off. Hold on, sorry. I had that in my hand. Okay.
How can I get Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite of those
expected from a model citizen? So now we're gonna throw this oil on him.
Model citizen.
Okay, so first we're gonna turn this on, which is, oh no, actually, what order do I want to do this in? Does it matter? Okay, we'll turn this on.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Hold on. Oh, let's do this right. So now I'm leasing bacteria into in there, which stinks. Which gives a negative response. That's what the helmet says, which is good. And we're gonna shock the hell out of them. That's what this thing does. This generator's on the fritz.
Ow!
Oh, Mickey XOXO, bye. Have a very good night, and it was awesome hanging out with you. Sorry if I missed any of the chit chat in the stream. I definitely go back and read it off. But Mickey, have a good night, you and your hubby, and very cool, very small world. And check that video out. I'm curious of what you would think, because like I said, it's your alma mater, University of Arkansas, and that's just pretty awesome. Have a good night, okay? And Mr. Earl is back. That's what's up. How you doing over in Japan, sir? What's up? What's up? Saying hello to Chaos there. Very random butterfly was telling Mickey goodbye. Let's see, I don't think I wonder how it tastes cooked or something. Are we talking about the drink? That's lip sync. I like your setup. Thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that. Looks classy and professional. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This is out of the mind of, this is actually based on a comic book that me and my brother basically authored or whatever. And this is a, this arcade cabinet and this whole arcade setup is inside the comic book. So everything you see is actually out of our comics. The names of the on the Nintendo tape, like the mystery, there was it, the Legend of Olivia, Sir Joffrey, Thug Shrimp, and Thug Shrimp 2. All of that is out of our comic. It is pretty nice. Well, thank you, Mr. Random Butterfly. And how I get caught up in everything. Oh, Mr. Earl said he's on his break. That's what's up. Again, if y'all have not done so, please check out Earl's channel. He did a Pinky in the Brain and Kylo Ren drawing. It's pretty awesome. All right, so let's shock him again. It's been a while.
Ow!
All right. And let's spill some oil on him. Since I don't think he can get it off now. I think that's basically what he was telling us now. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, we're about to jack Doc up. Why isn't I giving me choose it? There we go.
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
No worries.
Oh, okay. So he was telling me that his little can that he has is missing, which we know because we took it. Okay. He's got this stew over here that's a family recipe, and we were trying to figure out how to mess it up last time. I wanted to see if I can burn it, because that was Earl's idea. I think that was Earl's idea, and it was a very good idea. Earl Flynn. But it still won't let me do it. All right. Make the place stinky again.
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria.
Another thumbs up. Hope you are well. Thank you for coming by. I'll see you later. That's what's up. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you for coming through, man. Definitely appreciate that. Again, everybody, please check out Chaos. Does retro gaming. Playing NHL hockey. God, I can't even talk today. From the Sega Genesis, which is pretty awesome.
This button only works while the mind map test is active.
Thought I turned it on. Damn it. Alright. I see the room is cleared out, so let me turn that back on.
Ew.
And Chaos was playing one of the older Major League Baseball, the show, video games. It's a good game series. Let's see what his reaction is to her now. Still yellow. See, we're trying to get that to change red and we're still not being able to do it. Very random butterfly states. Next thing that's in the works on my end, minus some drawing projects, nice, are playing some Dreamcast games. Oh yeah, and good Dreamcast games, y'all know. Please let me know when you do that. That's one system, because I was overseas at the time when it came out. And I saw it. I got to stop at the, what was it? Was it the American Embassy in Mexico? And the Marine there had it. I spent the week there basically partying in Mexico City and hanging out with them, and he had a Dreamcast, and that was my only time ever seeing the system like in person, and I remember being blown away by it. Thought it was so freaking cool, and that was it. And then, you know, by the time I got back to the States or whatever and got myself a PlayStation and was looking at getting a Dreamcast, it was already going off the market.
Oh.
See, that music makes him happy, and I got to figure out how to change that music out to something that's not going to make him happy.
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Okay. Don't touch that. So obviously we need to mess that up too. Can I plug my guitar into that?
I can't plug my guitar into that.
That's worth a shot. Let's see here. Earl says, nice. I never had a Dreamcast, but it was an awesome console. I agree. I found it around 2014 and 2015 at a family thrift for $13 and it still worked. Damn. That, you talking about coming out like a bandit. Yeah, that's cool. That's wild. Yeah, you can't beat that. Just one second. My tablet's about to needs to be plugged in, basically. All right. I thought we were making some progress here, but didn't seem like we are, because again, we've got it low. We got it to be a slacker. That's the lowest we've gotten his rating. Which it actually took it away. Well, maybe we'll try it again and see what happens. Okay. Is it on? I had a card, but I don't know where it went to. Slide activator. Exit, slide activator. Let's see the test switch. Turn it on. Alright. We're gonna mess with him again. Let's shock him.
No!
Okay. Turn that on.
Ew.
Again, we're trying to get negative responses from Doc so we can print out a card showing that he is a bad person. All right. Let's advance the slider.
This button only works while the mind map test is active.
Damn it, it turned itself off. See, I don't get that. Okay, turn the switch on again. AKA James, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
No!
Again, trying to get negative responses from Doc. 17-year-old Doc Brown.
Ew.
Okay, so got that to stay red. That's good. Slide the slider And all these people he should have a positive response to, but we made the room stinky and we shocked him. Nice. So yellow's neutral, red is bad.
Makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that.
Okay, that's a good sign. Let's keep doing it. Very Random Butterfly says, pretty good at finding consoles cheap. I almost missed a Dreamcast. It was hidden under some old keyboards. Also got a PS3 for about $15 roughly last year. Nice. I got a PS3 and I need to get a PS2. I had an original PS3 that allowed you to play PS2 games, and that thing died out on me like years ago. And then I got a PS3 and I was looking at some of my old PS2 games. I'm like, oh, I want to stream some of these. And of course, my PS3 doesn't play it. So I got to go out and get me a PS2 now. That's what's up. All right, we're still getting some negative responses out of Doc. If we can get them all negative, we've got them all negative but one before. I'm not sure if that very first one they're going to count as neutral or negative. If they count that one as negative, we have successfully completed this. So this is the first major experiment that takes him down the road of basically trying to control people via his wife, who's very controlling, and it's Mrs. Strickland. Again, it's supposed to be Principal Strickland's mom, and we accidentally hooked them up, and they got together, and Doc became a dictator in the future. All wrong, and we're trying to fix that. Pretty easy finding a PS2 cheap. That's what's up. I hope you're right. I went online and I saw there were some cheap ones, but I haven't tried any thrift stores or anything since I've been here. But yeah, I'm all about it. Okay, let's try this. And y'all will know it too, because I'll make a big deal about it when I stream it, because I'm excited. Layabout.
That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
See, again, that is the problem I'm having. And I think the soup is a key to it, because watch, he likes it. It smells good to him.
That smells good.
See, now we're gonna get green. And I'm trying to figure out how to burn it or soul it in some kind of way, but we haven't figured that out yet. He barely doesn't like my idea. He's grumbling at me. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Bailey. I didn't mean to tell the world your business. My bad, buddy.
When this is all over, I better make sure to get Emmett's photo album back to him.
We're gonna leave again and go back out in town and see if we can figure out some way of ruining this situation for Doc. Try some pawn shops occasionally. You can find them at Goodwill. Okay, we'll do. All right. Damn it, damn it, damn it. See this right here, not Trixie, but over here. Dinosaur. We need this.
Maybe when real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
Because I feel like we could use that to get that diamond.
Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past.
Let's see here. Dinosaur, caveman. Wait a minute. Button.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past.
Hey, Very Random Butterfly, thank you for coming through. I definitely appreciate that. Who you co-streaming with?
Is forever.
And you could drop the link in there. I'll approve it, because I won't be streaming probably. I'll be streaming late tonight, I think. So I may stop, you know, and then come back. And if you're still on there, I'll go check it out. Okay, cool. All right, bet. We'll definitely check that stream out. Final Fantasy X. Very nice. Very nice. And for everybody out there, if you haven't already done so, hit that like button on YouTube. Lets people know that's you halfway fine is decent. But yeah, Very Random Butterfly, I'm all about it. So when I take my break, I definitely come over there, check it out, and hang out with y'all for a minute. Yeah, I've tried a couple of times with this guitar. I know it's not going to work, but just kind of give you an idea of the different things to try to get this prism
But I
that we
can't
need.
reach it.
So that doesn't work. And nothing else comes close. And of course, when I try to reach for it with my hand,
Nice rock. But I can't
reach
reach
either.
it.
okay, good to go. We'll definitely check that out. Oh, streaming on YouTube, eh? Okay, that's what's up. That's his channel. And okay, that's what's up. I definitely hit him with a sub and check it out. Cool beans. But thank you, Miss Very Random Butterfly. It was beautiful seeing you in the chat and definitely made me excited. Maybe one of these days we'll have to do a co-host or stream or something. I'm sure there's some games that you play and I play that we can figure it out on. We're actually in the same time zone, which is nice because normally people who I co-host with are like all the way across the world. So I like it.
I wonder if that has a massage setting.
Hey Pedro, welcome to the stream, man. Pedro Paz, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Back to the Future and we are trying to get some clues and figure out what our next step is. Sure, I know my D&D group is Chaos 3-4. Yeah. Sure, I know my D&D group is Chaos 3 to 4 different time zones. I used to play D&D in high school, and a buddy of mine who I grew up with, him and his brother, keep talking about us starting it up again. He lives in Memphis. His brother lives in Michigan. And of course, I'm here in Houston. So this should be interesting, but it'd be fun. We've been talking about it. I still got my old D&D stuff from back in the day. So I had to dust off the 20-sided die and get it in. Doing pretty good, Pedro. How about yourself? And Earl said he just supported Very Random Butterfly with a sub. I'm sure probably thinking on her YouTube channel. That is what's up. Again, everybody, please, if you think these people are cool, which I think they're all cool, hit them up on their various, hit them up through this good YouTube and hit that subscribe button. I don't mind it at all. I'm good, just chilling in Hawaii right now. That's what's up.
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
Oh, he's getting a little more frustrated, seems like. Man, Hawaii is nice. That's what's up. What time is it there? It's 8:47 here. What time is it in Hawaii? All right, so Emmett's getting a little bit more frustrated, but we still haven't figured out the secret to the madness. No time to talk. Let's see here. It keeps bringing us back here. Can I put this in the soup? Be messed up, but that would definitely sabotage it.
Not sure what that'll do.
Turn it green. That's what it'll do. 347. Nice. That's what's up. What's the weather like there today? Oh, this currently for the summertime in Hawaii. Hawaii. Hey, y'all, was Senator Tulsi Gabbard? She's been doing some stuff
Not sure what
in the
that'll
news
do.
lately. Been keeping an eye on her and a couple of other politicians. I like what I hear. Former military. Excuse me, progressive, but now falling off the deep end on the left. And seems to got her head squared on pretty good there. I like how she starts and ends her all of her stuff out with aloha. I've been following her for a while, actually. I didn't get to see the debate the other night, but I'll watch it. It's on everything. It's sunny and raining out in Hawaii.
Once the expo's over,
Okay.
I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment test to account for stray sensory stimuli.
Interesting. Okay, was that let's see, record player. If we could find a record that doesn't make him happy and put that in it, that could throw us over the edge. It did frustrate him when I kept touching it.
Not sure what that'll do.
Oh.
He likes that song. And that's not the response we want from Doc.
Don't touch that.
Gotta go. Happy gaming. Hey, thank you. And have a good rest of your day, sir. I know you're out there keeping us safe. The tip of the spear. Over in Okinawa. Valve, fish tank. Dragon Von Lord, welcome to the stream. Pedro Paz says, it's been a while since I'm on your stream. I've been busy lately. Hey, no problem, man. Life is life. I haven't even streamed in a couple of days because life. So I get it. I get it. I appreciate you being here right now. You can be anywhere in the world doing anything else you wanted right now, yet you choose to be here with myself and all these other wonderful people in the chat, and I appreciate it. That's what's up. Matter of fact, that's how I appreciate over here at Mom's Universe. Y'all taking y'all time out. Let's check the DeLorean out, see what's happening.
Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Okay, cool. So now we can tell Doc that's different. It's been red this whole time. Doc's been running some tests on it. Oh, and the reason he could park his car out in the future and in the open, because since they're having this expo, they think it's a car of the future, which I guess technically it is. So they don't know any better. They think it's a wild contraption and they're impressed, but they don't know. So yeah, let's talk to Doc real quick.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Let me throw some dragons
Yes?
up real quick. Doc's like, yes. Again, welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to the stream. The light's green, Doc.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, and Miss Strickland, I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
He just takes up. Nobody notices that. I love that.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Okay. So the time machine's acting up like what they put their coordinates in. Like we actually landed here 6 months later, all wrong compared to the time that we put in for. He's got it down to now 9 hours, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Volcano. I haven't had the volcano option before, I don't think. Let's try that out.
That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair.
Okay, see, we got other options. We have caveman, dinosaur, diaphragm, Doc, Edna, button, volcano. See if the dinosaur, if we can get it now.
Maybe when real Doc comes back, we'll
Not yet.
take a trip to see a dinosaur.
Again, a game of clues.
Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past.
Okay. Any other options? There's Marty McFly, Trixie, Artie. Let's see what Artie says.
Hi, Grandpa.
Oh, why'd you fire Trixie? How's the expo doing?
Why'd you have to go and fire Trixie?
You think I wanted to? It's illegal for me to knowingly hire a Canadian for the job. And I don't want to be in trouble with the law again.
Again, 1933. Funny. Okay.
Keep your eyes open for Sylvia.
What should I do when I meet her?
Just let nature take its course.
And Sylvia is actually the woman he's supposed to marry.
That's all
Which
for
is
now.
Over and out.
Marty's grandmother. All right, that dude is not letting us get past him without acting all crazy. I wonder. Let's give him some of this algae cookie. Let's see.
How about an algae cake?
Guess I am feeling a bit peckish.
Nice.
Where the hell did you get that crap?
The expo.
It turns people's teeth green as well, so that's funny. Let's see here. Okay, that was interesting. Let's see if we can go by him. I want to go up to that door behind him. Front door. There we go.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds.
Pedro said, yep, pretty good life. I agree with that. Yeah, I saw that Droidicas is now on Battlefront 2. I still haven't played Battlefront in a couple of weeks now. It's getting to be a couple weeks, about maybe 3 weeks. And yeah, I said I was going to play it when the Droidicas came out, and I haven't got on there yet. It looks good, though. I've watched some gameplay. I've watched Tommy Juice, Jedi Sing, and a couple of other people play, and Star Wars Raw Review. And yeah, it looks really, really good. I'm all about it. I want to beat I mean, this game is very close to me beating it. Doesn't seem like it as we're fumbling around here, but 5 episodes and we're at episode 4. And we're probably about halfway through episode 4. And then I will break that game out. Play it a little bit, and then got some games we haven't streamed before to play.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you
Droidicas
need to
look cool.
transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city since 1895. And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all
plug
the
my
good
guitar
people
into
of
that.
Hill Valley that their needs are
I need to take that diamond. That's why I was trying to knock it off with the guitar, but that's not working.
taken care of, and life is sweet.
See, when it switches over, when it comes over this way, it's close to me.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet.
Damn it.
I wonder if that has a massage setting.
I think that has to have something to do with it. Let's try that again.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people
Nah,
of
the
Hill
animation
Valley that
automatically
their
brings me.
needs
Nice
are
rock.
taken care of, and life
reach it.
is sweet.
Then it takes it away. Bo. Interesting. We'll figure this out. Let's see. Pedro says, I am going to go right now, but I will see you soon. That's what's up. Hey, thank you for coming by for the stream. Definitely appreciate that. Have a good one out in beautiful Hawaii. Definitely a place I would love to get back to. It's gorgeous out there. I could definitely do some island living for sure. Okay, we got the notes, Doc's handbook, 1986 newspaper. What if it says anything different yet on it? Examine.
Hopefully, once I finish breaking up Emmett and Edna, this paper will return to normal.
Okay. So obviously we have not done that yet. I can ask for a clue, which I've been trying to avoid because it's going to be something silly, and a lot of times our clues are terrible. Is that Payne? What's up, Payne? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to episode 4 of 5 of Back to the Future. We are in 1933, and we are trying to sabotage 17-year-old Doc's relationship because we accidentally got him together the last time we time traveled with a woman he wasn't supposed to be with. and all hell broke loose. Pedro Paz says, no problem, man. I'm going to have a great time in Hawaii. That's what's up right now. But but it will be nice to go back home to see my girlfriend again. Oh, okay. So I mean, are you stationed? I know you're leaving, but are you stationed out in Hawaii? Are you going to school in Hawaii? I take it, and I take it your girlfriend is not in Hawaii. That's how I know Hawaii. I was a former Marine, and our ship stopped out there when we was going over to Iraq, and then I went back later on like a little vacation after actually that deployment. I met a woman out there and she was at Schofield Barracks. She was actually a lieutenant. I was enlisted, so you know. But anyway, we hung out and it was pretty nice. And the puppy is knocked out. Mr. Bailey does not care. He gives no cares right now. All right, we are missing something, but what are we missing? Shower head. He always walks around the wrong side.
I wonder if that has a massage setting.
No, she's back home in where? Rone? R-O-N-E. This is where I'm from. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. So you're from Hawaii, and she's not from Hawaii. Okay, I got you. All right. Man, doing that long distance love. Okay. I like it. Well, give you some hope. Me and my wife, we just got married in April. I was in California, she was here in Houston, and we dated for 2 years and some change, 3 years or so. Hell, I don't know. I know it's bad. I should know. Almost 3 years. Yeah, we dated for a long time before I moved out here, so it'll work. It could work. That's my whole point. And now we are married and living together, so yeah. I need to sit down and figure out that. Hey, Payne, how you doing, man? As we bounce around and trying to figure out what we need to do in this game here. Spray bottle. Can of oil. Let me think here. Maybe Doc, I have something to say. Because we'll see if Doc says anything different. If he doesn't,
Wonder
we'll go
how
and ask
Doc's
for a
doing
clue.
with the DeLorean.
Oh, well, let me walk this way now. Okay. The control kind of flips around when you go around corners, so that's why sometimes I look like I'm drunk. All right, we're checking the DeLorean. He's running a test on it.
The light screen.
Cool. Okay. So we'll tell Doc so he can retest the vehicle again. Where is Doc? Hey, Doc.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much
Nevada.
obliged,
Oh, okay. Reno. Oh, God, I'm
Yes?
illiterate. I should have figured that out. That's no excuse. At first I was thinking you meant Rome, but Reno, Nevada. Oh, okay. I am from Reno, Nevada. Sorry about that. I got it now. You're in Hawaii. She's in Reno. I got you. Okay. All right. I know you're trying to get out of here, so let me stop talking to you. But you know you're always welcome back to the stream, man. And y'all keep working at it, man. It'll be good to go. And I know you miss her. It is tough. But yeah, Reno. All right. Nevada, that's what's up.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
You won't tell me what they're talking about, but I'm curious. Back, did you?
By the look of things...
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
So the time machine is on the fritz, and it basically he landed 7 hours ago and just had to come back now. So yeah, he's having issues. The time machine is having issues. Yeah, I'm in Hawaii for 2 weeks, and then I'll be. Let's see. Let me start over here. Yeah, I'm in Hawaii for 2 weeks, and I'm in week 2 right now. Okay. That's what's up. So this time next week you'll be back chilling. I like it. All right, let's go and ask for a clue here, because what did Emmett say about the lifespan of his cleanser? It's 12 hours. Well, can I take the DeLorean somewhere? Is that?
Hey, the light's green.
All right, let's see. I hate asking this game for clues. I remembered he said that, but okay. Let's see here. Are we waiting for the time machine to be 12 hours? And I'm like, hey, let me use it, Doc.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
You have a good stream, and sorry about my spelling. Don't worry about that. I'm over here sounding illiterate, so you're totally fine. It has nothing to do with your spelling. But thank you, I appreciate that. Have a good evening. Yeah, Hawaii. Hawaii's nice. Hawaii is nice.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
Look him in his face.
7 hours.
Again?
Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Okay. Let's go ahead and ask for another hint. Boo. I don't like this, but whatever. After 12 hours, we already know this, the cleanser breaks down into cloth-eating enzymes. Too bad you don't have 12 hours. Or do you? Yeah, we got the time machine. If I can freaking get it, but he won't let me use it. I keep going over to it and he's testing it. Boo. I don't want to ask for all 4 clues. And I already knew that about the enzyme, yada, 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 but whatever. Let's see here. Back in time. Everybody hold on 1 second. I need to check something on my telephone. But I won't be long. Just be patient with me. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. Every time I call my baby's number, I get a click and goodbye. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's see. Do we have 12 hours? And it won't let me go back home. I've tried to. It did earlier, but it's not doing it now. Or not home, but you know. He's moonwalking. I'm sure that's a glitch. She was more like, oh, and then he spun around on him. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about Marty. She was more like Billie Jean from a movie scene. He said, I am the one. I was the one. It's been a long time. I don't know the words of that song.
Come see the cars of the future. Brought to you by Statler DeSoto.
People always told me, be careful what you do.
Hey, the light's green.
Diamond shaped prism. Doc. Let me run another test so you can tell me that it failed. And it keeps telling me to make Emmett look like a slob, which we've tried to do.
Hey, Carl.
And it
I'm
keeps
sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me
stopping our
Edna.
efforts with his science prowess.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
Seven hours.
Again?
Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
7 hours. I am the one. It's getting cool in there. You can either A, get up and turn the air off, or B, put a beanie on. H. Switching hats just because it's right next to me. Mr. Bailey Buddy. Hey, bud. Are you resting well? Are you sleeping well? Your belly's been fed. You've been walked a couple of times today. Yeah, it's all good. Just chilling. You comfortable? You got something right there? Yeah. Why you doing that with your tongue? All right. No, I'm not making fun of you. I just want to talk to you. Okay. Well, fine. Continue on, sir. Continue on. Damn, power spike got shut down for a few. Oh, damn. That's not good. We've got lightning over here. So if things shut down over here, you know what that means. But wow, power spike, eh? Okay. Does that happen fairly often out there? Or is that kind of like a random event? When I first got to Cali, they used to do brownouts all the time. The rolling. It's been years since they've done that, but that's how long I was there. Nah, random. Okay. Oh, that's wild. Shower head, cue ball, truck. Diamond press. So you saying something about 12 hours. And I understand they're talking about the stuff breaks down in 12 hours. Convince Edna that Emmett's a slob. All right, we're going to go back to DeLorean one more time. See if it's ready to be tested again. And if he says 7 hours again, we're going to go back to the shop.
The light screen.
Watch out. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Thank you so much for the bits there, Pay. Oh my God, good stuff, good stuff. That makes it official. We will not be putting the beanie on. We will be trading out the Chicago Bears hat for the best freaking hat in the world. It's a Lloyd and JD hat from Pain Inc. Representing. It's got the green on it bottom. Whoop whoop. Best freaking podcast in the world and the best freaking hat in the world. That's what's up. And that, oh yeah. GG, sir. That deserves a shot. And this shot will be brought to you by Canada's best. It is a Canadian company. Crown Royal Vanilla. Ooh, yes. Didn't know they did vanilla. Now you know. Even comes in a nice kind of cream colored bag. Kind of cool. To you, sir. Cheers. Yes. And it is so tasty too. I like it because it's really smooth. The vanilla flavoring that the Crown has, it's just it's a perfect blend. If you mix it with like Coke, I don't even drink soda a lot, but if you do mix it with like Coke, it tastes really good. So yeah, very good stuff. Thank you there, Payne. Definitely appreciate it. GG, sir. Good looking out. Good looking out. Let's see. We are going to go back to Emmett's 17-year-old self and see if we can finally go mess up something in his lab without him fixing it, basically.
I'm back.
And I'm busy. Make yourself at home, though.
I gotta switch back and forth to actually see the Twitch stream as far as the actual. I can't even talk here. The chat window, because for some reason my tablet won't connect to it like it normally does. And I can see that you said something there. It says, "Yeah, with one, it is deadly." Oh, you're talking about the shots? Okay. Yep. Yeah. Coke is. I don't know, it always feel like when I drink Coke, it feels like it just feels unhealthy, but they do taste good. But I'm proud to say that the only time I would ever drink a soda normally is like if I'm at a party or something and I'm not really drinking alcohol, then I grab a soda because there's usually some sodas there. Or if I'm mixing something, which probably seems like I'm drunk because every other stream you might see me with something like this, but that's about the only time I ever drink actually. And that's just something fun. They're usually either half shots or I kind of water them down. So that's my secret there. Why don't get tossed? Like that was just a half a shot. That was probably like a quarter of a shot. Just enough for the flavor. I learned one stream, I was like, I'm gonna take a full shot for the whole stream. And I got raided. So between the raids and the subs and it was going crazy. I'm like, oh yeah, this is all bad. I held my composure, but it could have got ugly. Could have gotten ugly. All right, let's see here. All right, let's go ahead and turn the switch on. We'll shock them. Doesn't seem to matter what order we do it in. Doesn't never work, but we'll do it anyway. Because you never know. Maybe it'll be different this time.
Ow!
That's not supposed to shock them, but it's acting up. So of course that irritated them, which is what we're trying to do here. Get them all flustered. Let's go ahead and turn this machine on. There we go. See, that's not going to work. So we're going to turn it off because we need it to be red on all of them. Okay. Let's stink up the place with the bacteria.
Ew.
Got a negative response, which is what we want. All right, let's turn it on again. And that very first picture, we're trying to get him to have a negative response to, and that's where we've been unlucky. The rest of them, we've got a negative response. So, but it has to be all of them for us to get the proper readout that we want. Yammers. Doom, doom. Let's see here.
Ew.
See, we get them to have a negative response to everybody but the very first one. And that's because when we turn it on...
Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite of those expected of a model citizen.
I know that. Alright. So we'll try them all the way through again. Never know. Maybe to give us a different readout. So this is his first major science project in this alternate timeline that we created that leads him down to the path of basically being a dictator of Hill Valley. With his very stern wife who basically controls him. She is Principal Strickland's mom, but she never has Principal Strickland. He marries Doc, and that authoritarianism that she carries, basically she pushed off on Doc. And since he was out of love, he was just kind of doing what she wanted and wasn't really paying attention to the consequences. Plus, she was really good at hiding the negative side of it. So again, he becomes a dictator of Hill Valley. Because, well, Back to the Future in science. But it makes sense in this game. It's a good storyline. They even explain like how he kind of get away with setting up the society in Hill Valley that they did. We only have a couple more slides left. Oh, that was the last one actually. And see, like I said, that very first one is the one that messes us up. So let's see here. Let me try something. Something I haven't done.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
I'm gonna replace it with this one. I was trying to get this one low as possible, but since I can't get it any lower, I'm gonna try to swap it now.
Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with a mental alignment meter first.
What? I already did that. Okay. See, because it's gonna tell me, he's gonna say, oh, it's bad, but it's not bad enough. And then I basically don't get the card back. The layabout is a
That's
low.
not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
And that's been the problem. Aiming at the bottom. Can't get it any lower than that.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
About 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Ed was right.
About 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
So we earned... Okay. Since we earned that trophy, maybe something different happened. I still want to burn his food. That would be amazing, but it won't let me mess with the little burner here. It's done it before, but it won't let me do it now. Just trying to see if I stand in a different spot, will it give me like a different option? It doesn't look like it. Alright, we're gonna turn the place on, make it funky again, because it sneaky bacteria.
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria. Ew.
Burn it down. They will all suffer my raft. You would think he would just put me out. I mean, I'm over here just messing up stuff, you know, shocking them. And see, this first one's gonna come up yellow, and this has been the problem. Again, Pan, thank you for those biddies earlier. That was freaking awesome, by the way. And hopefully you can actually hear the, you know, hey, Link, listen, and the kids' weird sound effects that comes up when the kids come up. I've been working on that. I figured out a way to do it. It doesn't work all the time, but basically if I stream off my TV and do it that way versus switching over to the input to the PS4. It comes up. There you go. So watch out. Oh goodness. Can you hear that? I mean, it sounds perfect on my end, but obviously I'm sitting in front of the speakers. I got that from Veer too. She used to mess with Truebly from the Brew Monks. Nice. That's the worst thing where it's called a jammer. Looks terrible. She used to mess with Truebly and with that, and I was like, oh, that's funny as hell. She would bring up, it's like, you're as annoying as a little fairy from Zelda, and I thought that was so funny. Hey, Link, listen. She just pop up and randomly in the chat and say that. I think that's funny as hell. Huh. Let's go back to the DeLorean.
Hey, the light's green.
First time, it used to be red all the time. Now that it's green all the time, now it's not as exciting to find it as green. To be green.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
It's about Edna.
I've forgotten how damn sure of herself she used to be.
Used to be.
Think about her. What are you guys talking about?
What are you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us. For the present.
She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Don't worry about that. Emmett Brown has sworn off women.
Not forever, I hope.
Let's see.
Have you found out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Great, thanks, Doc. That really helps.
He's like, yeah, we already knew that.
On another subject.
Okay, we've already done all of those. Can I go back? Nope.
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
Again, that Doc's from a different timeline. Anyway, Doc. Light screen.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
He's pretty. Something about when they have dark hair and like light eyes, like instead of, you know, like she's got black hair but green eyes. That's always nice.
7 hours.
Again?
Guess I better
Just
crank
that contrast,
up the
I guess.
old chronometric analyzer once more.
Oh, the buddy. Let me take the Bailey cam off his face. And we'll let Bailey be at peace for a little bit. There's your buddy. We'll move that. Oh, Bailey cam. Mr. Bailey. He is knocked out. All right, we gonna let him be at peace. Let him do his thing without the world seeing him. All right. I'm gonna ask for another clue, even though it's gonna tell me. What did Emmett say about the cleaner? It lasts 12 hours. After 12 hours, the cleaner breaks down until, yeah, cloth eating enzymes. Yeah. Too bad. We got a time machine, but that's not helping. What happens every time Citizen Brown tests the DeLorean? The time goes down. Except it got to 7, then it stopped. Put the cleanser in the DeLorean. What? Then tell Citizen Brown that it's ready for a test? I would have never thought of that. Why would I have put the cleanser on the DeLorean? Okay, I gotta say, this is the first time that it gave me a hint that, first of all, that I would have wouldn't have came up on my own. Have I went to hint 4 at all in this game? I don't think I have. Maybe it's always been hint 3. And there were always stuff that I'm like, yeah, I kind of know that already, but I kind of fumbled around and figured it out anyway. This one, I honestly would have never figured out. Why would I put the cleanser in the DeLorean? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. And I hate that I had to ask for that. I would have never thought of that. I mean, why?
It'll be safe in there.
So I'll put it in there. He time travels. I'm assuming it's gonna work out different this time. Let me look at the DeLorean one more time.
Hey,
Should be
the light's
green.
green.
Figure that. So that means he'll test drive it again. And maybe it'll be right this time, and then I can take it 12 hours and then use it on the we'll see. Let's talk to him and find out. Interesting.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Oh, his name is Carl Sagan.
Call me Edna.
Science jokes.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
7 hours.
Again?
Crank up the
Oh,
old chronometric analyzer once more.
okay. Is it? Oh, okay. Because he takes the time machine. He's off 7 hours, so he literally waits somewhere for 7 hours until this moment in time to drive up. So now that stuff is 7 hours old. They'll have him do it again. It'd be 14 hours old, and it'd be beyond the 12-hour mark. So that way, when we get him dirty later, he tries to use it, it won't work because it's after 12 hours. A matter of fact, not only would it won't work, it'll destroy his suit. That makes sense, but that's a round and about way. We do got a time machine. I've been thinking outside the box the whole game because there's always something weird. But that one was a good one. I wouldn't have got that one. Okay. All right. That's an interesting one. Okay. Let's see. What happened if I look at DeLorean again? Would it be green again so he can cleanser bottle? Let's see. Hold on a second. DeLorean. See if it's
the light's green.
okay. So now we go back over to Doc, have him do it one more time, and that'll put the cleanser at 14 hours, which is 2 hours over the 12-hour mark.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Call me Edna. Look at they getting all warm and chummy.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
Hey, Mr. Bailey. You waking up? Nice.
Yeah, any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where'd Edna go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection.
Nice. God, I should have... Nah, man, I didn't think about that. Because I knew it was like, okay, maybe a time machine to come in handy because it keeps... Oh, hell.
Oh, my.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
No, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Canoodling breaks.
Now, Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
I need to talk to Emmett. Carl Sagan wants to talk to you. I left something in the lab. Carl Sagan.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you
Star
back at
Wars
the high
Row
school.
Review.
He does. Whatever for.
Hey, do me a favor, Payne, throw up, if you're on your phone or a computer, whatever, and you got that little lightning bolt icon, throw that up. We've got Star Wars Row Review in the house. She reviews all things Star Wars and pretty awesome. And one of her last videos, I don't think it was the last one, it was one before that. She did an intro that I thought was just freaking cool as hell. And it was basically her sitting down to watch the Last Jedi, the last Star Wars movie. And it was, bro, I'm telling you, it was freaking awesome. It was so freaking awesome. I meant to tell you that, but I haven't had a chance to be in your stream or whatever lately. And very super impressed by that. I'm like, Ro is over here making a movie, and then you went and did your normal thing or whatever. But I'm like, I need to step my game up because I haven't done any original content in a little bit. I think the last thing was the Joker review or whatever, but I've been wanting to do something different. And between that and this other streamer I saw do some stuff, I'm like, yeah, that's so freaking cool. Heck yeah, I liked it. Heck yeah, I liked it. And thank you for those lightning bolts there. That's what's up, Payne of Payne Inc. Yeah, the best freaking podcast in the world. Hey, Ro, he's on Twitch. And Payne, if you get a chance, go on YouTube real quick and You could drop your link in there. You could even drop it in right now. I just want her to be able to link to your channel so she can check you out. Payne, the man is the truth. Matter of fact, this is his hat I'm wearing. This is from his podcast, and he does a lot of cool stuff. So I watch his podcast was every Tuesday and Thursday. Good stuff. I did that intro a year ago. I'm impressed. You did it a year ago? Even more impressed. Okay. Well, that was my first time seeing it, Ro. So nah. And that's what Payne always talks about. Be real. Keep your old footage. You never know when you can recycle it or reuse it. So you did that a year ago. You just put out a new video and you spliced that into that. I would have never known. I mean, you still look the same. So, you know, very awesome. Perfect. That's what's up. Love it. Yes, ma'am. I always throw lightning bolts up anytime I see you or Jacobite. He wants to talk about his invention. He wants to talk about, she must have challenged why I need to. What he wants to talk about. He wants to talk about his invention. He wants to talk about his escape. He has a lead on a speakeasy arsonist.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that
damn.
old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime.
Heck yeah.
Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
So easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
GG. That's what's up, bro. Let's see. Yeah, that was me messing with stuff. It turned out really good, but I'm sorry, the screen is kind of small when I'm reading the chat on, but but I've been saving it for the review. Okay, good to go. Just supported you Jay, that's what's up. Cheers. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm loving it. Yeah, for some reason my devices won't connect to my YouTube channel. Neither one of mine will. There we go. I just did it because I said something, and so never mind now. And there we go. GG everybody. GG all around. Okay. So to catch you up, bro, we're in 1933. Have you ever seen the Back to the Future movies, bro? Dig the Star Wars cosplay. That's what I'm talking about. See, y'all already gonna get along very well. I love it. Sorry, I misspelled. It's okay. I misspell every other word half the time, especially when I'm typing in like chats and stuff. Hi, photo. Okay, let's see here.
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the hots for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response.
We need to turn that to a negative response. I have seen it. Good to go. So you are Back to the Future. Yes. So this basically takes place after Back to the Future 3. So kind of consider this Back to the Future 4. And even though we thought time traveling was over with, you know, Doc being the genius that he is, and he had that train and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, we ended up back in 1933, if I'm not mistaken at the time, which would be the 17-year-old Doc Brown, Marty's grandfather, Principal Strickland's mother, and a whole bunch of other stuff, which is freaking awesome. And we going back there, we accidentally had 17-year-old Doc Brown, and we messed some stuff up. Some stuff was messed up. Doc Brown was in trouble. That's what made me end up back there. He had time traveling because he had that time traveling train, ended up in this time frame, got in trouble, and we ended up basically getting kind of distress call. Of course, Doc Brown, being the genius he is, gets us to come back through time to help him out. We get there, we thought we solved everything, but we accidentally made Doc Brown, 17-year-old Doc Brown, fall in love with early 20-something-year-old Principal Strickland's mother. So they end up getting married, which is supposed to never happen. Thank you for that like button smash. I definitely appreciate it. And from that, it changed the future. So when we went back to 1985, 1986, everything is wrong and different. Doc Brown has become a dictator of Hill Valley because you take the genius of Doc Brown, you take the strictness of basically Edna, which is Principal Strickland's mother. She never stopped being strict and wanted to be a disciplining and controlling everybody. Doc Brown never stopped being a genius. You combine them together, you get a dictatorship. So we got in trouble there, got out of trouble, and end up convincing a lot. It took a lot, but we convinced the Doc Brown, who was called Citizen Brown in that timeline, that he needs to break up with Edna of that timeline. And he said he's going to come back to this timeline and fix it. So that's who we keep talking to. So that's a Doc Brown from a different timeline. And of course, it's a 17-year-old Doc Brown. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but it's freaking awesome. And it makes sense. And you don't even have to seen any of the Back to the Future stuff to understand it. But if you have, then you know, you're like, oh, that's Principal Strickland's mom, you know, that kind of stuff. That's Marty McFly's grandpa, it was a whole situation going on there. Freaking cool. He hasn't even met Sylvia, which is Marty McFly's grandma yet. And we almost messed that up, but we think we fixed that. So, okay, so we got to play Stinky, which is, again, he's got this thing on that's going to basically take him down a road of, this is the first big invention. It reads people and it kind of gives a readout of the type of person they are. Green is positive, yellow is neutral, red is bad. And we're trying to get him to see all of these people that are supposed to get positive responses red. So we can trade his card out. So maybe Edna think he's some sort of degenerate, basically. You've been caught up. All right, so we got a negative response on that picture. The problem is we get him to get a negative response on all the pictures except for the picture of Edna. And that's because when we shock him or make it funky in there and all this kind of stuff, it doesn't work because we turned on the system and it resets everything. And so since she's the first one, it always comes out yellow no matter what we do. Yeah. But we have had some things go different, so we're going to try it out and see if we get a different reading. And I got an idea too after this. So he should be having positive responses to all these pictures, but of course we get him to have negative ones, which is what we want. And we should have maybe one more. See, that's Trixie. She was a speakeasy girl. Everybody thinks she's beautiful. And so again, negative response. So now we got the printout. So I'm guessing time will go back and everything will be fixed. Well, there's 5 episodes and we keep thinking we fixed everything, but we always leave one thing hanging and that ends up screwing up something that we got to go back and fix or go in the future. You know how it goes. So yeah, that's the whole plan. We're trying to. So if we break up, I'm sure we're going to do something else that's going to mess something up. I don't know what that is yet. And I'm sure we'll see it happening when it happens. Yeah. But right now we know we need to break 17-year-old Doc Brown up and make sure he does not marry Edna. I want to switch out the cards to see what happens. See if it lets me this time.
Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with a mental alignment meter first.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that because every time I scan it, the card with the meter, it takes the card and then I don't have it anymore and I have to do all that crap again. See, watch. And I never get it low enough. I get layabout as the lowest.
That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
Which is what we've been trying to do. Now we did figure out that there's 2 things in here that makes him happy other than his future wife, which is this soup, which I was trying to figure out how to ruin and won't let me burn it. Early in the lab it let me mess with that burner there, but it's not letting me do it this time.
That smells good.
That's why I would never go back to the past. In the past, I totally would. I would take my chances. There's about I hate to say it. I know stuff makes you who you are, and things, you know, could turn out for the better. And life has turned out pretty decent through those situations or whatever when it was all said and done. But there's one or two situations or one or two different things that happened in my life that I totally could have hey, I could have lived without that ever happening and been fine. And if it has some sort of other effects on my life, I'm willing to take it. Sounds pretty effed up, you know. So. I know. This also makes him happy.
Oh.
No, Bailey. But if we keep messing with it, he gets irritated.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
So I figured if we can find an album and change that music out, and if we can somehow sabotage that food, because another scenario where we were messing around, we had to do a bunch of different things. And as you see, there's still too many things in here to make him happy. Have you played this game before? No, first time. It originally came out like during old school like Xbox and PlayStation. But this is the 30th anniversary. It came out a couple of years ago for PS4. I'm not sure what's different about it. Oh, it's got all the episodes. Originally, they released the episodes every couple of months. So you would buy the game, get the first episode, and then you got the DLC, I think for free, like every 2 or 3 months. So it's kind of cool. So you basically played the game out for like over a year if you stuck with the storyline or something, which I thought was pretty neat. Okay, so we know this stuff is now bad, so we're gonna put it up here.
That doesn't need to be sprayed by fabric destroying enzymes.
Oh, his suit does though. So we're gonna spray his suit, which is going to...
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is convince Edna that Emma's a degenerate criminal who's stepping out on her.
Okay, cool. That's a whole different line. We haven't got the animation before. So maybe now we can mess with some stuff to piss him off. Can I still mess with the suit? Can I do anything to that? Because that would be awesome. Nope, still not giving me the option. Okay. We'll throw that oil on him later. Star Killer 010. Hello there and welcome to the stream. Hello there. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. That's JD. Waves a little hello and hi to you. Star Killer, that's what's up. I love that game too. I actually got the Force Unleashed 2, but I haven't played it yet. So that'll be probably one of the next upcoming games. Force Unleashed 1 was a freaking great game. Love that game. I heard part 2 is not as good, but I don't care. I'm all about Star Killer. Let's see here.
So when it's turned on, that helmet can really read your mind?
Not really. It's actually a little more than a simple Wheatstone bridge, measuring galvanic skin responses to various sensory stimuli.
Like those pictures you showed me?
Precisely. The theory is that good citizens will have positive reactions to positive figures, while bad citizens will have positive reactions to negative figures, and so on.
And it really works?
So far.
Nice. Okay. Again, we need to have him have stimulus that's not positive.
Ow!
So we got the red light. But the problem is, and I'm hoping maybe it'll be different this time, since we got that different animation.
Ew.
As when we first turn the machine on, see that automatically cleared up. Game Star Kid. Wow. Welcome Raiders and welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up? GG, sir, GG. Everybody, welcome to Mom's Universe, where we do randomness and do retro. Oh, we're all a little loony. Castaway plays for you. Thank you for the follow and welcome to Mom's Universe. Very freaking awesome. You now have all the rights and privileges of the wonderful individuals and wonderful citizens of Mom's Universe. Wait a minute, are you double dipping? Star Killer, welcome to the YouTube stream, and everybody also welcome to the Twitch stream. We are currently streaming on both platforms right now. We didn't do Facebook today because nobody was out there, so thank you so much, and that's what's up. I'm loving the love that's coming through the chat. Let me throw some hearts up real quick, and then I will get to the chat because I want to make sure that I welcome you all properly. Thank you so much. And my Twitch chat just disconnected on my phone, of course. But I can see that we got some new chatters in there. Hey, from Star Stream, that's what's up. What's up? Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, for sure. Says Star Killer, that's what's up. Thank you so much. That is so freaking cool. We're playing Back to the Future, and which is a pretty cool game. It's one of those type of games where you have to kind of find clues and figure out what to do, then action happens. So far so good. We are in episode 4, episode 5, so we've made it pretty far in the stream. That's my co-compadre time traveler Bailey, who is asleep right now. He doesn't give any F's right now. And I am Woodrow Coolfoot Willis. Thank you all for being here. And GameStar Kid says, yeah, gotta support my dude. That's what's up, man. Hey, if anybody's on Twitch and you are not following GameStar, you got to. He's got one of the most adorable channels out there. And why is his channel adorable? Because he games with his little son, and they make the coolest little gaming couple there, and they are hilarious. They were streaming when I was watching them. They were streaming oh god, I'm forgetting the name of the game. It's like one of the most popular games in the freaking world. With the little bricks, and you got the little square head guys, and you can like break the bricks down, and you can look for stuff like diamonds and make weapons. Oh my god, really? It is not that late. Minecraft. They were playing Minecraft, and it was super cute. Mama says, love this game too. That's what's up. So you've played this game before, eh? Thanks, my dude. You're welcome. You are totally welcome. And this game is very much fun. Very good to go. So I am still trying to figure this part out. I may, since y'all we got somebody in the house that knows what to do here, may ask them what's to do next. I'm gonna ask for a clue. I try to stay away from clues, but Emma's cleanser is now a seething stew. We know that. Okay, that should mess up the suit. Okay, we know that. So we still need to give him a bad reaction in here. Okay, maybe if I throw the oil on him now. If not, I'll do it later, but we'll try it now. Let's see. See what happens. If anything happens differently.
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
Oh, long time ago.
No worries.
So now he's using the newer cleaner to take it off. Okay, so that had no effect, but we still have the oil for later.
Portable cleanser?
Oh, I'm not gonna waste my portable supply until I'm out of the lab.
I guess I'll have to wait until you're at the expo then.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we'll take that off. Again, a problem has been trying to get the negative response on the very first card or picture that we show him. That's been an issue.
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria.
So let's get a negative response here.
Ew.
He says, ew. I love that. Star Killer 010 says, hello to everybody over on YouTube.
Ow!
And matter of fact, yeah, I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, Star Killer. So yeah, if y'all have not done so, please go over to Star Killer's channel and check him out. The last thing he was streaming looks like some highlights from on PFC version of Watch Dogs 2. That's what's up. That's a good game. It's a game I actually been thinking about getting. All right, so we just shocked the hell out of him. He didn't appreciate that. We funked up the place. We'll do it one more time. So they cleared it out already.
Ew.
He doesn't like that. Negative response. And let's see if we can get this very first picture to show something to give it a negative response and not it clear up already, which it already has. So let's see. I'll do slide advancer. There we go, slide advancer. No, that's not it. Record player, cleanser, shower, mine. There we go. I'm trying to find. We turn it on, and this is the problem. This one, he gets a neutral response on, which doesn't work for what we're trying to do. Doesn't work at all. So that's no bueno. That's no bueno. Starkid says this is interesting. Texting from both sides. How have you been and how's the game been going? The game is going pretty good, and I've been pretty good. My wife works, she works at the hospital, and her shift today is 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., which is insane. And yeah, they can be up the whole time, which just lets you know if you ever have to go to the hospital for some sort of emergency surgery, that is a possibility that the people that are performing your surgery, that are working on you in that emergency room or whatever the case may be, or if you just got a transplant, so they do a lot of transplants in the middle of the night or early in the morning, those people could have been up for like a long time. Anyway, with that being said, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So normally I'm off tomorrow and I stay up as late as I can. So when she is trying to sleep tomorrow morning, I can sleep with her instead of me being up bouncing around, you know. So it'll be a late stream in other words. But it is pretty crazy. I work at the hospital too. Oh, so you already know then. You already know. Yeah, I didn't, you know, I never really knew. I never really paid attention. And I know not every hospital is like that on their shift work, but yeah, this is work well mainly in the lab. Okay. But yeah, man, she's in rooms where they're doing, you know, transplants and things of that nature. And so a lot of times when people are coming in to get like they do the transplants usually, like I said, very late at night or early in the morning. And, you know, since they're in the hospital, they can still be called for emergencies and things like that. So she's been up a lot of times for like that whole time, and they're still doing that kind of work, and it's crazy. The LabCorp. Yeah, I know it works. See, you know, it's wild. I'm just like, man, remind me not to go to the hospital like that. Okay, I'm still trying to figure this out. Is there anything else? What else we got here? Is there anything I can do with this? It's just random pictures here. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but no, that makes no sense. Okay. Should I leave and come back? There's gotta be something. Let's see here.
So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kinda turns into battery acid?
Battery acid? Don't be ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really?
I don't do all that with the patients. Okay, I got you. Sometimes I work from home, and the last few weeks been working from home, which is nice. Oh, that is nice. That is really nice, actually. That's what's up. That's the dream. I'm basically in between regular, like 9 to 5 jobs.
Portable cleanser around here? I can't go to the expo without it.
Oh, but I've been doing little freelance stuff, and I like it, but I can't string enough along, so I'm trying to get back into the regular corporate world. Be right back. Wife and kids are home. Okay. I had some steady clients when I was in California, but I had been there for years. So I was in California from 2002 till last year. So coming out here kind of made me start over, and it's been interesting to say the least. Doop de doop de doo.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but I wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
I'm working on it. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
And the diamond's over here, but I have had no luck of getting it so far. It's this prism. Let's see if I can make it do its thing. Right here.
Nice
I can't reach
rock,
it.
but I can't reach it.
And I've tried my guitar to see if I can like hit it. with the guitar and maybe knock it off or pull it over closer to me.
But I can't reach it.
And when I activate it, let me take the guitar off here. Is this the one for the guitar? Yeah. It comes closer to me.
After the rain, what
and I try to reach it then.
An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people.
But then he walks
Hill
around the
Valley
wrong
that
way.
their
And he does the
needs
same
are
thing when I do
taken
with the
care of.
guitar.
And life is
Nice rock.
sweet.
But I can't reach it.
Then I try to focus on the shower head, thinking I could do something with it, like maybe grab it and swing it around. Oh, and it doesn't let me do that either. It just lets me look at it, which I'll show you in a second here. Shower head. And that's the animation when it takes it around like that. Even if I try to go to the other side, it just brings it all the way
That
around.
has a massage setting.
And then I go over here, which would make sense because, and I'll tell you this, show you in a second here. There's this little dragon thing, but I can't.
Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
And I thought I could maybe grab it because it's long and it has this little, that end of it with the teeth, but that doesn't work either. And anything I try with that doesn't work. There was a fur coat around this, like this guy right here, and I used the Enzyme breakdown stuff to take it to give it to this lady over here who is pissed off at Edna, again, Doc Brown's future wife, because she got her fired, basically. That's Marty McFly's grandfather.
Hi, Grandpa.
Which he kept calling him Grandpa by accident, and he told him that was his code name, and then he told him he was a secret agent, basically. So Grandpa thinks he's a G-man working for the government. Let's see.
That's all for now.
Over and out.
See, that's why he talks over and out and how's the mission going. So let's talk to Edna. Actually, let's see if the DeLorean's doing anything different.
Hey, the light's green.
Okay, so that's a test Doc's running because the DeLorean is not acting right. No matter what time frame you put it in, it's off. It was off months. That's how we got here at the wrong time. And now it's off hours. So it's getting better.
And you had to tend the farm?
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
No, but
Time for another test run. Miss Strickland.
Mr. Hanson.
Go. I shall await your return.
What? Okay, fine. I'll stop talking to you. Oh, so cute.
Seven hours.
Again?
Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Okay, let's talk to Edna and see if she'll say anything different. Sometimes when you make different events happen, then their responses will be different. They give you different responses from the last time. So, since we got Doc to say something different in his lab, 17-year-old Doc, we'll see if we can make Edna say something different, or if she will say something different.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this.
Emmett's a chick magnet. My vice principal hates him, which is her son in reality. He has a little black book. See, that none of those are different.
Rather hard for
let
me
it
to
play out,
picture
though.
Emmett as a chick magnet.
When he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
And again, we're gonna mess that suit up, so that's a good thing.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
Which is supposed to be her son, which is kind of awesome.
I wonder what's going to happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Crockett.
All right, so she believes none of that.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Okay, let's see. The dad didn't say anything different. Maybe this dude to say something different. What do I have here? Do I have anything? Let's see here. I actually got a boy to eat one of these, so his teeth should be green. List of image strengths. What if I show that to Doc? Let's see if he will look at this. I don't know if I've done that before or not.
Not sure what that'll do.
Okay, and answer that question. Yeah, I'm sure this dude's just gonna tell me to go away or the place is not open yet or something to that effect. That's normally what I get out of him.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds.
So while time traveling 6 months prior, and Marty had a little disguise on, he had a little bit of a different. He had like a little mustache and some other stuff or whatever, some different clothing, just enough to look slightly different. That guy was drunk in the club and tried to fight Marty. And Marty, he ended up getting kicked out.
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight.
When he
Anybody without
kept trying to pick a
official
fight.
business here, please get off the grounds.
And the guy's just a dick. Excuse my language. But he is. He's a D-I-C-K. Cue Ball worked at the speakeasy
Hey, buddy.
that Marty helped
good.
get shut
He's
down.
back.
And his teeth are green because he was eating those cookies that I gave the other guy. They're made from kale. Still mad at Trixie. What are you hauling here? Okay, those are
Stay
dumb
out of
different.
trouble, cue ball.
That's
I'm
what I'm
trying.
trying to do.
I'm trying to. The truck doesn't do anything. Shower head again. She's gonna take me around the other side. I'm gonna try to skateboard on this side of the street and see if it takes me anywhere different. Since I've been doing it on the other side, I don't think it makes a difference. Nope, it still pulls me from that way.
How's
It's
it
gonna take me
going in
back to.
here?
Great. I'm almost ready to go.
Damn it. Okay. We still see we're messing up. He said he's almost ready to go. We still haven't figured out how to get the proper response from him in here. What do we have? Do we have anything in here? Nah, let's see here. What, can I do anything to her? Feel oil all over.
Don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Okay. What else we got? Nothing. We're gonna go ahead and get a hint. You should be trying to provoke reactions. We do that. Okay. Use Emmett's stew. We've been trying to use a stew. The algae cakes. I tried to put the algae cakes in the stew. Okay, let me read this through. Use Emmett's stew, the algae cakes, the record player, the bacteria tank, and the Jacob's ladder to provoke positive and negative reactions. Okay, we've done all of this, but oh, Ember Bear, welcome back. You and Bailey are right where I left you. Good. Back to lurking about. That's what's up. Yeah, Bailey's knocked out. Okay. So I've tried to use, and I'm going to do it again because it just told me, but I've tried to do this before. I tried to put this in the soup because I thought it turns people's teeth green. So that would work. Watch it work now. It's going to like irritate me. Let's see.
Not sure what that'll do.
Okay. Maybe I give it to Doc Brown. His teeth would be green. I gave it to 2 people and their teeth turned green. Let's try Doc Brown. I think he did take it earlier. I don't remember if he did or not. Let's try it again though. All right. Damn it.
Want an algae cake?
Sure.
Yeah, he did. And he's like spits it out. Oh, it made his teeth green this time. Negative response. Okay. That's good. So I guess I thought I gave everybody algae cake, but I didn't. So interesting. I still want to put it in the soup though.
Not sure what that'll do.
Okay, so let's take it off of there. Now the soup gives him a positive response, but you know what? What else can we do to the soup to ruin it? And it won't let us mess with the burner, which would be perfect. Hmm. Think. I tried to put the oil in there too. Of course, it told me no. You know what? Let's let's shock him. This thing is on the fritz. Of course, that elicits a negative response. And we can make the plate stinky by releasing the bacteria into the room, the algae, which has a funky smell to it. Which is funny because algae can't smell in real life if you've ever been around it. I'm sure there maybe something smells good, but yeah, been in a couple labs. And they can smell pretty bad. Okay. The certain thing I'm trying to get it to let me choose. That. Okay. So it turned it on, which is good. He's got the algae cake nasty mouth. Let's shock him. I really thought I gave him an algae cake earlier, but I guess I tried to give it to everybody else but him. Alright, let's hit that slide advance and see if we can get that first negative reaction.
This button only works while the mind map test is active.
I thought it was on. I thought I turned it on. I did turn it on. See, it turned it off. Which sucks because the first reaction is going to be positive. Because even if I turn the algae on right now, as soon as I turn on the thing, and the algae clears out. Like, instantly. So turn it on. It does its little thing. Shows a picture of Edna. And then he gets a neutral response for Edna. Not sure why it's not green, but see. Then even I can shock him now and get a negative response, but it doesn't affect that first one, even though it's still on her.
Ow!
See, so we got to turn red. Hey, even gonna turn the gas on.
Ew.
Negative response. Now we just click all the slides to show all the people that he should get a positive response to. They're all going to be negative. But again, that very first one, Herb, showing that neutral in the very beginning, messes up the reading. See how it's neutral and turned to red? But again, hers is going to mess it up. I don't even know who that first guy is. Maybe it's from one of the other Back to the Futures. Maybe like, it looks like he might be from the original. Probably is. Probably like Back to the Future 3. I can't, it's been so long since I've seen that one, I can't remember what family member he runs into there. Oh, that is the wifey. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna go on break. And I will be back. Hey, babe. Hello? Hey, babe, hold on one sec. Why am I not hearing you? Hey, babe, hold on one second. Don't hang up. My Bluetooth is acting up. Hey, babe, can you hear me? Hello? What the hell? Hello? Of course. I've been waiting on this call the whole day. Hey, babe? All right, y'all. Again, I'm not going anywhere, but I am going to mute the stream, but I'm going to put up something for you all to enjoy. So give me 2 seconds and I'll make that happen.
Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Marty leads an ordinary life.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley. Yeah, well, history is going to change.
And 1985 is not his year. But Dr. Brown is about to change all that.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
He's sending Marty 30 years back in time.
It worked!
It's a flying saucer from outer space!
Now, he's trapped in the past.
It's gotta be a dream.
About to meet
Chocolate.
his future father.
He's a peeping Tom.
And he's making an impression on his mother.
He's an absolute dream. And he can sleep in my room.
Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events.
Now, he's got to make his mother and father fall in love.
For crying out loud, I haven't even been born yet.
And only Dr. Brown can help him get back to the future.
Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
Precisely.
Michael J. Fox.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Christopher Lloyd.
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
Back to the future.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the night?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters! Our courteous and efficient staff is on call 24 hours a day to serve all your supernatural elimination needs.
We're ready to believe you!
There's something weird, and it don't look good. Who you gonna Ghosts.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
They're real.
You do?
They're mean.
You have?
They're here. Ghostbusters.
Hey, anybody see a ghost?
They catch the ghost that won't stay dead. They're armed. They're dangerous.
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
All right, that's bad. Okay. All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
They're professionals.
Oh, I'm the chairman of the largest paranormal removal company in America. You see it?
They're all that stands between you and the end of the world.
The city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion. Real wrath of God type stuff. Fire and brimstone coming down from the sky. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Your girlfriend lives in the corner penthouse of Spook Central.
You want this body?
Is this a trick question? Got your stick? Hold! Beat him up! Smoke it! Make him hard! Ready!
Ghostbusters. Starring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis. Ghostbusters.
We came, we saw, we kicked it.
Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Marty leads an ordinary life.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley. Yeah, well, history is going to change.
And 1985 is not his year. But Dr. Brown is about to change all that.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
He's sending Marty 30 years back in time.
It works! It's a flying saucer from outer space!
Now, he's trapped in the past.
It's got to be a dream.
About to meet
Chocolate.
his future father.
He's a peeping Tom.
Wow!
And he's making an impression on his mother.
He's an absolute dream. And he can sleep in my room.
Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events.
Now, he's got to make his mother and father fall in love.
For crying out loud, I haven't even been born yet.
And only Dr. Brown can help him get back to the future.
Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
Precisely.
Michael J. Fox.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Christopher Lloyd.
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
Back to the future.
All right, everybody, I am back, and thank you so much for that. Again, my wife is working 3 p.m. to 7 a.m. at one of the local hospitals here in Houston. So when she called, you know, of course, I was going to take that phone call. And so, you know, I had to be just finishing up basically using the restroom and making sure that Bailey over there is good when she called. So that's why it took as long as it did. But thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it for everybody sticking around. And I see the chat's been blowing up. So I got a little bit of extra chat to catch up on. Again, my name is Woodrow Kufa Willis, and of course, you are at Mums Universe, and thank you so much. Mums is an acronym. People ask that from time to time. It has nothing to do with my mother. And we have always, me and my brother, who's on this channel, we started up with, says that we will tell everybody what Mums stand for when we get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and at least 200 or more subscribers on Twitch. And we're getting really close on that Twitch count, and we are working hard on that YouTube count because we really started on YouTube and we want to be successful over there. So let's move that off of Mr. Bailey's face. That is Bailey Bartholomew Sebastian, and there he goes. He's letting you all know that he is here. It is his world. We're just living in it. So Bailey has just left. I don't know where he's going. That's why I want to put a GoPro on him, like a Wi-Fi GoPro. So when he walks off into the nether world, we can see what Bailey is up to. So we're going to go ahead and cover that up until Mr. Bailey decides to bless us here with his presence again. And I am coming to you from Houston, Texas. I'm just getting everybody caught up because I know we have a bunch of new people coming in here. It's kind of hard to see because of the coloring, but hey, Houston, Texas, USA, that's what that's about. And I thank you all for being here. It literally had been a long time since I had taken any type of break. So I definitely appreciate each and every one of you allowing that break to happen. So give me a moment to get myself resituated, and then we will get back into the stream. And I am sorry, there's a lot of chatting for me to catch up on. I'll read through it a little bit later unless you guys have something for me that I need to catch, and then I'll do it. And yes, we are streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So we would definitely love for you to hit that subscribe button in the YouTubies. And I see we got some biddies flying out. Look at that. Let me make sure I turn that up so that can be heard next time. I'm sorry about that. I had that part turned down, but thank you for the biddies. I definitely love those 15 bits and need to buy more bits. Hey, you know, we don't want to break you down, but I definitely appreciate the bits you just gave us, because every bit of that goes to this type of stuff here. So let me go ahead and take this beat right back, because we're going to start playing this game. And I do rewatch all my streams later just to see how the audio and everything's working, because that's the kind of person I am. So I will end up reading all of your chat, even if I don't respond to it right now. So let's get that be right back off the screen here. I definitely appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed the little Back to the Future montage and random Ghostbusters montage. And that was from the Ghostbusters game that we played a couple of weeks ago. If it's anything 80s, you'll see it here because I'm a child of the 80s. All right. Let's keep going. Thank you so much, everybody. I really do appreciate that. And we are streaming on YouTube and Twitch currently. Even though we're not supposed to do that, but we're doing it because we're small and we're trying to grow. So, yeah. All right, got a negative response from him. That's good. Make sure the audio is good. I messed around with so much of my audio. Looks like it's fine. Mums, you watch Stranger Things? I love Stranger Things. I love Stranger. Matter of fact, you may have seen that VHS tape up there next to the arcade cabinet, and it says that's our. I think it says Mums. I don't know what. I can't remember what did I put on there. I don't. All of those are plays from our. We have a comic book. Me and my brother. So Olivia's a character. She's on a golden Nintendo cartridge from Legend of Zelda, Legend of Olivia. Sir Joffrey's on a Pac-Man cartridge from Atari. Thug Shrimp, that's the name of the character. So Thug Shrimp 2 is the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 cartridge. And of course the VHS tape, it says Mom's Things or something. I can't remember what it says now. I have to look at it closer. I've got to blow it up or something. But that VHS tape is a play off of Stranger Things, which is one of my favorite shows. Hey, is that?
Once the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental
it is.
alignment
What's
test
up?
to
Welcome
account
to
for
the
stray
stream.
sensory stimuli.
Nice. Yeah, but can you? Hype. That's what's up. Let me throw some hype up real quick. Hype. Throw some hypes up and some love. You get some love too. There we go. Welcome to the stream. That's what's up. How are things going in Australia? How is the future going? That you're all up in the future. Let's see here. Okay, let's advance the slider again. Game Star Kid says, I know one person that actually watches my stream, but he says about 10 minutes, but in the middle of the stream that he randomly picks so I can get a view watch count. Oh, okay, that's what's up. I actually do random stuff like that too. Great, thank you. Yeah, a lot of times I get ready in the morning and I have a stream going on my phone. I have the computer on, I have like a couple of tabs open, and then sometimes I have like my tablet open. And I may only interact on one of the streams and channels, but people are getting lurks. They don't even know they're getting from me or whatever. YouTube, they know, I guess, they look through our likes or whatever, because all our likes show up, the videos that we like. But Twitch, they wouldn't know. But yeah, I do all that random stuff. Man, it's hard in these streets. It's like content creators got to help out. They don't have to, but you know what I mean. Most of us are small. We got a couple of medium-sized streamers that watch us, but majority of everybody's pretty small streamers. All right, let's advance this thing again. Again, we're trying to get all negatives, and so far that really hasn't worked. The button only works. God daggone it, really? Thing started over. I really don't know what to do. This thing gonna make me, I'm gonna be mad. I don't want to ask for another hint. You've run a mind map test on Emmett, yes. But what does it say about him? It says that, well, it says that he was a slacker, if I remember correctly. I tried to, oh no.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
I had the card, but I put in there keeps the card.
The helmet does all the work.
That's gonna
the
take
mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the
Nice.
cards?
Star Killer and yeah, but Kenya saying hello to each other over on YouTube. Pretty darn
Every time I
awesome.
kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
Oh,
No kidding.
Oh, wait, you said the new season of Stranger Things comes out around your birthday? Oh, that's what's up. I'm so all about it. I cannot wait. I even got my wife, and we were just dating at the time. We just got married like back in April, but she got me a Stranger Things sweater. And it's cool. It's a Christmas sweater, and it looks Christmassy, but if you look close, it's all Stranger Things, and it's all upside down and kind of, you know how the upside down where it looks kind of demonic or whatever. So people were looking at my Christmas shirt because we had a Christmas party, ugly Christmas party sweater, and I could tell people were like, that doesn't look right, but I can't figure out what's wrong with it. And nobody figured out Stranger Things. They just saw the stuff was upside down. Rudolph looked crazy and all that. And it wasn't later on that somebody posted a picture, and then my wife happened to comment on it, the Stranger Things sweater. Everybody was like, oh, and they got it, you know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see here. What was that hint one more time? You've run a mind map. Okay, we know what it says, but it kept my card. Or did it? I thought it did. Let me see.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
About 90% of Hill Valley thus far.
We know that.
It's a little disturbing.
Okay, we're gonna run this damn thing again. It's kind of annoying. Let's flip it back on.
Let's try this again.
I know. I just saw him throw it down to the side there. And see, we need him to say that looks. So let's turn this funkiness on again and get the red response. But that yellow response doesn't get canceled out, which kind of irritates me because that's the problem. So he gets a negative response, which is what we want. And we're going to shock him.
Ow!
You playing this on PC? No, PS4. PS4. There is a PC version on Windows and Mac actually, as well as it was out on PS3 and a couple of. It was all over the place basically. But yeah, this is the PS4 version. It's the 30th anniversary. I got it for like $19 at GameStop of all places. So I was pretty excited. It was going on Amazon and Walmart.com actually had it too, but it was going for like $25. So it was actually a good deal. This was perfect. Case was perfect. So I was very happy with it. I've been looking for it for a while, so I was pretty excited. So you can still, even though GameStop sucks, you can find some deals And they're really trying to do better, a little bit better, because everybody's hating on them and their business model is outdated. And you already know. You already know how GameStop is. I don't have to bag it. You already know. I played this game before. That's what's up. I love everybody saying hello and hi to each other. By the way, if you do join a Discord, which is cool, I don't have a schedule. So the only time that you would know that I'm streaming is if you're following us on Discord or Twitter. And even half the time I don't say it on there, but at least you have an idea. But the reason I'm telling you that, because if you do post in Discord, it would actually pop up in the arcade cabinet as well. I want to go to GameStop. I need to trade in them some games. I was at GameStop today. Oh, that's well, see that I was kind of GameStop. Hey, people still go. I've bought a couple of games from GameStop in the last like 2 years that I felt I got a pretty good deal on. I've never traded a game at GameStop. I just kind of hoard my games, even if I don't play them anymore, which I'm kind of glad, because now my PS2 games, I got to get a PS2 again. But I want to start streaming them. So I'm going to go out and give me a PS2. So I'm kind of glad I kept them. Let's see. This is what the card says.
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
Oh, well, I got to choose the card. See, when I put it in here, it keeps it. Let's see. Remember, it asked me, what did the card say? It says layabout.
That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
Which is what I've been trying to do. So look, I'm not gonna, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Ask for another hint. Wait a minute. Generally speaking, you should be trying to provoke his reactions. We've been doing that. Okay. Use Emmett stew, which we did. Well, that's the only thing we haven't done. I've been trying to mess around with the stew, but it won't do it. I gave him an algae cake that made his teeth turn green. The record player plays happy music, and I can't find any other records that are not happy. The bacteria tank makes the place funky, which of course he doesn't like. And the Jacob's ladder to provoke. Oh, that's the electric thing, and that does shock him. So the record player, is it a way for it not to play good happy music? You can come up and chat real quick. Let's see here. Go trade in some games. Says Games Star Kid. Kitchen23 says you getting Borderlands 3 for the Xbox. Borderlands 3 looks like a good game. They have some new stuff I wanted to buy. That was from GameStar. I want to trade in games for Borderlands 3. Haha. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's cool. You trade in some games you're not playing and get some dollars for it off. It's all good. I just hate that they don't give you that as much as I feel like they should. But I know they got to make money, so it is what it is. Maybe I might get it Epic or wait for Steam after 6 months. Okay. Get it from Epic or wait for Steam 6 months. That's right. Is that one of those games that the Epic Game Store has and they're not releasing it anywhere else for like a long time? The reason why I placed it for Xbox was for just in case. Oh, hold on. Let me start over. About blind here. The reason I played it for Xbox was for just in case, and I wanted to see what everyone was getting it for. Okay, that's what's up. You guys and your game, shake my head. That's what Mama says. Just Big Nico, yo, welcome to the stream, man. What's up? What's going on? Just let you know we are streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So anything you say, the good folks over on YouTube would see it. And we got Star Killer over there, been double dipping in both streams, and we got but can ya representing from Australia, also over on YouTube. So we really haven't. I don't want to ask again. Okay. Let's see. Watch, when I play the record, it makes him happy. And I can't find a record that doesn't make him happy.
Oh.
If I keep messing with the record player, it does piss him off, but it never makes it change. Double dips? Hell yeah. I still need to play through this. It's a fun game. It really is.
Don't touch that.
Like, don't touch that.
Don't touch that! Don't touch that! Don't touch that!
But it doesn't affect
touch
his
that.
color on his little hoo-yah when I do that. And the music just continues playing in the background. And the stew makes him happy, and I've been trying to mess with it.
That smells good.
So it doesn't smell good. Let's see here. Can I do anything to it? I tried to put motor oil in it. It tells me I can't do that, which is kind of effed up, but hey.
I don't want to get that covered
It's
in
for
any
the future.
messy oil.
I tried to put algae cakes in it to turn it green, to mess it up.
Not sure what that'll do.
See? And I tried to put the stuff that I don't have anymore in it, which I don't have, it doesn't matter, but it was that solution that keeps his white outfit clean no matter what you spill on it. And that wouldn't let me do anything to it. The skateboard I get around town with, algae cakes, I've been turning people's mouth green with it for embarrassing reasons. Again, trying to start some hate and discontent so I can change the future outcome of a bunch of stuff. And that's it. And even though in the past it let me mess with the burner, it's not doing it now. So yammers. Convince Edna that Emmett is a slob, which is what we've been trying to do. Game Circuit Kitchen. I downloaded Prey for Xbox Beta PC since it was free with the Game Pass. Nice. All right, I'm gonna try to leave again and see what happens. See if it lets me. It did. This is the town square. The clock tower is across the way, but this angle it won't let us see it because, well, it just won't. All right, let's check out the DeLorean.
Hey, the light's green.
So the DeLorean has an issue where whatever time frame you put in it, it's off by a lot. We were supposed to be here 6 months prior, but it made us 6 months late. Doc's been working on it since we've been here, and now he's got it down to 7 hours, and that's a little testing device that he has on it when whatever he's doing to it works.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
So he had it down to 13 hours, then 12 hours, 9 hours, 7 hours, and the last couple of tests has been 7 hours.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
That's Professor Strickland, Principal Strickland. Principal Strickland's mom. And we accidentally hooked her and Doc up together and they ended up getting married, and that changed their future timeline in a very horrible, horrible way. And we're trying to go back and fix it.
7 hours.
Again?
Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
And that Doc right there is actually from the messed up timeline. For when he's married Edna in the future. So basically Edna's really strict because like Principal Strickland, that's where she got it from. Doc's a genius. You combine the two, Doc becomes a dictator. And it took us a while to convince him that all of this is wrong and shouldn't be that way. And it wasn't until we finally convinced him, he realized what was going on. And then Mrs. Strickland or Mrs. Brown figured out that Doc was about to leave him because she figured out that she had been manipulating all these years. Then she basically jacked him the hell up. We ended up getting out of there. And now he's back here to help us out. How long are you streaming for? Actually gonna take a break from streaming probably at 11 o'clock, so another 15 minutes. So I can call my wife again. She's working from 3 p.m. to 7 a.m. So, and they got an operation going at like midnight or so. So I'm just gonna talk to her, hang out with her on the phone or whatever. She's already prepped a room, so that's what she's doing now. And then I'll go back to streaming. So in other words, I will be streaming later. I try to stay up on these kind of nights as late as I can so I can sleep with her tomorrow because she's gonna be sleeping all day, as you can imagine. I know that was TMI, but hey, I'm tired. I mean, y'all can hear me yammer. Yammer. We are also supposed to get this diamond over here to give to this lady, because she's got some, she's gonna make that lady jealous for us, but we've been having issues getting it because you can't reach it.
Nice rock.
See?
But I can't reach it.
We found her fur, and we've got her some pictures of young Doc, and that's, we've been trying to get this stupid diamond, which I still ain't figured out how to do it yet. I tried to even knock it down with a guitar. That doesn't work.
I can't reach it.
Sometimes wife and I, hold on a second. Oh, that's sweet. Oh. Yeah, we're basically gonna start working on, you know, trying to have some kiddos, and I'm all about it. We got our little puppy over here, Mr. Bailey, and you know, our four-legged baby. And he's pretty awesome. It's funny too, because that's when I was young, but I haven't had him older, and I hear people refer to their dogs or cats as their four-legged furry babies, but I get it now. He's freaking adorable. But we want to have a two-legged version. So we're working on it. And man, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Game Star Kid says, but other days when the kids are already passed out, then I get to lay with her. Oh man, that's what's up. My wife's a twin too, and twins do go in her family, so maybe we'll look up and get a boy and a girl right off the bat and call it a day, and then we'll have to do the same thing. Hey, you got the boy tonight, I got the girl. Tomorrow night we switch up. Be freaking awesome. And again, dude, I think it's adorable that you and your son games together. That's, dude, that's, when I saw that, I was like, you told me that y'all do it, but I had never seen it. And so finally when I got to see y'all do it, I'm like, dude, that's freaking adorable as hell. I can't wait. And I'm a Bears fan, so I'm gonna have my kids in Bears jerseys and Bull jerseys and Blackhawks. And yeah, it's gonna be on.
I can't reach it.
We're gonna game together, which is neat. And I think that's something I remember all this, like gaming with my friends when I was young. So the way to have that type of, you know, that with my son or daughter, they can have that experience. Remember, like, I remember I used to game with dad. Dude, that's freaking awesome, man. That's, you know, that's cool. That's cool. And then even when they game with their friends or whatever, when they're hanging out with their friends, that's always gonna be that thing to be like, you know, my dad was the first person I gamed with. Yes, we both are Seahawk fans, and we have jerseys too. That's what I'm talking about, man. I can't wait, dude. I so can't wait. Baby's cleaning his paws. Everybody, he needs to concentrate. Get the truck out here.
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
What about the clues out here? Generally speaking, you should be trying to provoke reactions. We were doing that. Damn it. I think I'm going to go ahead and ask. Since I am going to stop. You know what? Damn it. Okay, so this was going to happen. I'm going to, if I can't figure out how to provoke a negative reaction, which I know it's got something to do with that stew, and you know, I keep messing around with it, it's not working. And of course, I got to get that diamond to give to that lady, which will complete her whatever she's doing to make her jealous. If I can't figure this stuff out by 11 when I take this break, I'm gonna go call my wife, talk to her, and we'll talk how long we talk. And then when I come back and stream, I'm gonna go ahead and get those hints out. And so that way the game's not held up, and then we can just move on to the next part of the game, which sucks because I've been really good at not asking for a lot of hints in this game, but I really don't know. I'm kind of at a loss, and I want to get past this point. I'm going to hold up the whole stream because I can't figure this one thing out. But that's going to be the plan. You will have a little one soon. Man, that's what's up. I really hope so. She wants kids. I want kids. And that would be very, 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 very cool. You got to post updates when you have kids. Well, we'll do. We'll do. Thank you. We'll do. That would be cute. I can't wait. And I'm a godfather
looks a lot
to
like the one I did for my 7th grade science
a couple
fair.
of kids. So it would be cool to have my own. And all my basically all the kids that I'm godfather to, they're all old enough to babysit now. So I'm like, hey, I babysitted you enough times. Here you go. Me and the wife need a break.
Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Maybe when Real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
See, I really feel like that dinosaur is the key. If I can get that, I can get this stupid diamond, but it won't let me pull it out.
Sorry about the furs, guys, but you don't need them where you're going.
I took the fur off him earlier. Let's see here. Maybe if I put the oil on the dinosaur to let me pull it out, it'll loosen it up.
Don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. How can I get Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite of those expected of a model citizen?
I know. You said once you have your own, there's no such thing as breaks. FYI, I know. It is going to be different, you know. Being the Godfather, I was always able to, you know, watch him for whatever how long I was watching for.
Oil.
And then basically like, you know, okay, here's your mom and dad's here. You can go now. Now we'll be
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
Hey, you scared me. Why would you do that? The AC kicked on, which I need to turn off, and it scared him. Look at him, now he's all bad now. Hey, if somebody in here, baby, let me know, because we should be the only people in this house. So we can kick some butt and take some names, or at least go out with a fight. I really don't know what to do here. Photo of George McFly, cute dog. Oh, thank you. He's a pretty cute doggy. He's a good doggo. I'm actually been working on some emotes that feature him because he's got a personality from hell. So I figured I've taken a bunch of pictures.
Away my picture of Dad.
Of him doing different things, and you know, to me he looks happy here, to me he looks sad here, to me he looks like he's in love here. So I'm gonna make a bunch of cartoonish emotes off of that. I think it'd be pretty funny, pretty good. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I like emotes, man. It's fun making those. Our little, I don't know if I don't use them all. Okay, so I've got, these are our emotes right here. Our current emotes. They're pretty fun. The love one is actually is love, L-O-V-E, but the O is a coin. It's a like a token. And it actually, if you blow it, it blows it up. It says one up, and then it says "In Mums We Trust" in little bitty letters, and then it has the name of the restaurant that this arcade is attached to in our comic book, which is Peter's Pickles and Pancakes. So it's a token. It's the arcade token for this arcade cabinet and the rest of those arcade cabinets. And then of course the fail is just a PlayStation controller, but it all of them have mums on it. So instead of the square, triangle, circle, and X, it actually says mums, M-U-M-S. And the if you sub to us or whoever subs to us or whatever, you know, you get the little loyalty badges. The first one's an Atari controller and it says mums on the base of it. The second one is a Nintendo controller and it says mums on it. Where it says Nintendo, it says mums instead. It says mums universe actually. Then if you, that's the third one you get, you know, after being subscribed for so long. It's a Sega Genesis controller. The one after that, is there 4 or 5? The one for a year or whatever is a gold controller like this, basically. It's kind of neat. Silly little stuff like that. It's fun. It's like you'll see it like next to my name, it has the little gold controller, and it, like I said, they all got mums on it in some form or fashion. So, you know, little stuff like that. I like that you can do that with Twitch. I wish you can do that with YouTube. You know, they got where you can make emotes, but if you ever see them, they don't look as good, and that's really, they're just okay. They're just okay. Thank you. Man, I'm really trying to. I'm mad that I can't figure this point out. Like I said, I've been really good at this game, figuring all these little puzzles and clues out, and in this one, I'm having issues. We're gonna go back to Doc's place and see if he reacts differently. See, he said he's almost done, and he could be just saying that, and we still have to trigger the next part of the game. But maybe he is. So let's see.
How's it going in here?
Great.
I think we have.
I'm almost
Nice.
ready to go.
He said that last time, so that means he's gonna keep saying that until we actually could trigger the last part of this. Because basically, we're trying to make all hell go loose, go wrong at this expo. Because again, we're trying to break 17-year-old Doc Brown with Principal Strickland's mom. We're trying to break them up so they never become a couple, and we don't ruin the whole timeline for Hill Valley. I'm sorry that I can't help you out with this. No worries, no worries, no worries. And it's gonna be something silly, and that's what it's gonna when I end up asking for help, it's gonna be like, really? And like a lot of times it's something you've done, but you gotta do it because a lot of this game has a lot of animation that automatically triggers when you do certain things. You have to do it in a certain order. So you might have thought of it, say, hey, I'm gonna do this, but you tried, it doesn't work, so you give up on it, and come to find out, no, you had to go through all this other stuff that may or may not seem connected, and then it gives you permission. Nice. We're all a little loony, and in this cartoony, we're invading your TV. Art with Earl. Thank you for the follow on Mom's Universe. You are now an official member of Mom's Universe. And definitely thank you for being here. That's freaking awesome, sir. You are the man. And again, if people have not checked out Mr. Errol's YouTube channel, please do so, because he did a really cool drawing of Pinky and the Brain. And I almost said Keanu Reeves again. I keep wanting to make Keanu Reeves Carlo Ren, who doesn't look like Keanu Reeves. But he did a very cool drawing of Carlo Ren as well. He does a lot of cool stuff. Very cool. Definitely check him out. And thank you for that follow. That is freaking cool. That's what's up. JD over on YouTube says, manpower. Oh, man, you're having... So they're having, JD's up in Canada, up in Calgary. Matter of fact, I'm wearing his hat actually right now. And they're having some power surges because of a storm that's going through there. That's crazy. So it was snow and hail that you saw earlier, which is still wild to me considering it's about to be July. And the weather was getting warm and nice there. And then you get this, dude, that's wild. And if you have not following JD, please do so over on YouTube. He has the best freaking podcast in the world, and does a lot of cool vlogs. And he's a photographer in the rock and roll scene up in Canada, and a lot of major bands, rock and roll, especially metal. If you like them, it's probably a good chance that he might have taken a picture of them. And so a lot of cool stuff. And yeah, good stuff, good times, good training. That's what's up. Word. Yes, sir. Let's get some electricity for that rock and roll. Rock and roll, y'all. Rock and roll. Oh, man. Why can't I figure this out? Let's see here. Again, something to do with this suit, but so far I still haven't figured out how to, other than making him like, ooh, this is nice the way it smells. I haven't figured out how to ruin it yet.
That smells good.
Then he has a positive reaction. It's a family recipe. And Earl a long time ago said, hey, could you burn it? Which was a perfect idea, because earlier you could control the fire when it was like a Bunsen burner on it or something, but it won't do it now. It won't let you do that, which is annoying. Very annoying. What games do you play? definitely a lot of games that kind of fit. I'm an 80s kid, so if I can find a game based on something from the 80s, I'm playing it. So of course Ghostbusters, this game, a lot of Star Wars stuff. Love Battlefront 2. Been playing the heck out of that. Haven't played it since the Droidicas came online, which I'm looking forward to. When watching streams of people playing it, still haven't done it yet. Play Batman. I got been playing all the old school like Batman Arkham Asylum, which I got to get back to. This was my first time playing it recently. I went to what's that? GameStop again. See, you can't beat GameStop. No, actually I got this from Best Buy. And they had this, you probably can't see it here, but it's actually got Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, and it's got 3 Batman games on here. Really, really good games. Arkham Asylum, Arkham, Return to Arkham, that's the other one. And so I was getting into that. I was watching a streamer stream this on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And then I was able to find one that had all 3 games on it. So been doing that. Force Unleashed. Streamed that a couple of weeks ago, loved it, and I went and got Force Unleashed 2, and I'm gonna play it. I've never played it before. I got Red Dead Redemption and still haven't played it, the newest one, and got a couple other games. So I'm a variety streamer. I play everything. Gonna start playing NCAA football. Was it the last one that came out? I can't remember. On my PS3, so I stream from PS3 also, and I'm gonna buy. I got a bunch of PS2 games from an old PS2 I had that no longer works, so I'm gonna get a PS2 and start streaming that as well, and a couple of PC games. So I'm all over the place. Oh, you play old games too, like my husband? Oh heck yeah, yeah. I show no shame in my game. If I like it, I'm playing it. That's how I am. I would play more stuff on my PC, but my PC is I use it for all the video edits of our original content that we do, me and my brother, but it's not strong enough to play a lot of the games that I want to play. So like I was trying to stream and I still haven't gotten it working to do it, but what's the name of the freaking game? Command and Conquer. I love me some Command and Conquer. So I got like Command and Conquer 2 Red Alert. I got Command and Conquer 3. I got a bunch of them, but and they play well on my computer, but I'm having a trouble. Those games weren't made to stream. And so it won't, no matter what I do, it won't capture them. So that's a problem with a bunch of old PC games. The new PC games that I kind of want to play, my PC's not strong enough for it. So I got to get off my tail and upgrade my PC or buy a new PC, but I haven't done that because I'm broke. I'm broke and bills have to be paid. So yeah. I'm broke for that kind of stuff, I should say, I guess.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Nice. I haven't played any of the FIFA games.
To be a model citizen, huh? Well,
hell, last time I played
about that.
A FIFA game, PS3 was new, so PS2 and PS3 were the thing. But I don't know the rules really well enough. I should, from playing the video games back in the day, but I really don't. And I like seeing soccer live, but I can't play worth crap in real life. But yeah, I wouldn't mind playing FIFA. I just haven't got off of it, and I probably like it. I know a lot of people have been complaining about FIFA because it's like Madden football, that the changes each year are really not big enough for you to go out and buy it, but they still charge you like, stupid amount of money for it. But since I haven't played him in so long, it'd be new to me, and I don't know any of the players, so I'll just be having fun playing with random teams. Probably getting my tail kicked half the time. Let's see here. I hear that. That's what's up. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm sitting there thinking that if y'all want to know what I'm doing, I'm trying to figure out my next move. I know people that stream from Mixer and YouTube, but not from Mixer and Twitch. Yeah, I looked at Mixer to get on there because just like JD always says, it's good to be on many platforms, which is true. When I've been trying to do that, I got caught up with an old platform that VidMe, and we were blowing up on there and stopped streaming and stopped doing everything on everything else and really paid for that. So I said I was never gonna make that mistake again. But yeah, doing it this way, I'm streaming through Restream.io, and it's allowed me to stream to YouTube and Twitch, even though it's actually against Twitch rules. They frown upon that because anything you stream live and you stream on Twitch, they want first rights to it. YouTube doesn't care. Facebook doesn't care. Twitch is okay if you like stream on YouTube. Like, wait a minute, if I stream on Twitch and then I take that recording and put it on YouTube later, but it's not live, they're fine with it. I think that's I understand why they're doing it, but I'm such a small channel that I'm hoping they give me a pass on it. Cause this is basically, I'm not going to just stream on Twitch and not try to grow my YouTube channel or my Facebook stuff. And I'm not going to sit there and stream like, I'm streaming an hour for Twitch, then an hour on YouTube, then an hour on Facebook. Oh, hell no. And, if Twitch ever, once I start, if I ever get big on Twitch, then of course I won't do that anymore. But I'm like, I'm so small. It's like everything kind of helps, and it bleeds over. A lot of people from YouTube end up coming up. It's like, oh, you got a Twitch channel? Oh, you're streaming on Twitch at the same time, and then they come over to Twitch and then they subscribe. Or follow. And the same thing. The people on Twitch like, oh, you got YouTube? Oh, cool. You're doing that. I'm gonna go over there. So it works. So I think it's worth the risk, and hopefully I don't get punished for it. So yeah, that was a whole lot. 1 second here. Sorry. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Matter of fact, speaking of chat, let me go catch up on the YouTube chat here. Make sure I don't get too far behind over there, because it's kind of hard to see it on the little. I'm reading it off the arcade cabinet too, and since I'm playing it through OBS, that's the only way I can get my alerts. If you want to know how you get your alerts to sound, if you're using alerts and you're playing on a PS4, you have to stream through. It's so random. You have to play through OBS. So right now I've got my OBS screen and I'm playing Back to the Future. This doesn't work for a lot of games because I need a big screen. But in this case, it'd be hard to play Battlefront like this. And then you take your desktop audio and you turn it just up enough where you can hear the alerts. But if you turn up too much, then you get that double loop feedback where you hear that echo a lot of times. And you may even hear it every once in a while here if some of my alerts are kind of loud, and if it catches just right, it'll get picked up anyway. So random. I know nobody cares, but that's what I'm doing. See, that's what happens. You come over here, you learn, whether you want to learn or not. Okay, again, catching up on YouTube's chat. How do you stream on Twitch and YouTube? Oh, okay. See, I've been answering questions anyway. Didn't even know that. Restream.io. And if you want to stream on Facebook, like we stream on Facebook, that's the only service you have to pay for extra. So I pay $20 a month to Restream.io to stream on Facebook. Even though Facebook is terrible and it's kind of sort of dying, or kind of sort of people shying away from it, it happens to be our biggest platform. We have 4,000 followers on Facebook. Randomly enough. I don't know why, we just do. And we blew up back in the day on Facebook, and then it just kind of tatered off a little bit. So I've been trying to game stream on there to hopefully bring people from there onto YouTube and Twitch, but it really hasn't been working. So we've been trying. I said I was gonna try it for 6 months, and we've been doing it for 3, and only a couple of people have. It hasn't really come over. It hasn't been worth the $20 yet, but I'm still trying over there. But that's how I do it. Restream.io. It's free, except for if you're going to stream Facebook and maybe like 1 or 2 other stuff. It makes sense. Should be fine though. Thank you. LOL from Star Killer. Be right back. Son woke up. I got you. Yeah, take care of your kiddo. And wow, that's awesome. Thank you. And I hear that. So everybody, look, we got a good stream going. Chat's going good. Game is fun. So this is what I'm going to do. So before I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to cut the stream because I need to call my wife. She's working 7 p.m. to 3 p.m. to 7 a.m. And so she's on a break right now for the next hour, basically. It's not even a break, but I can talk to her right now. So I'm going to call and talk to her. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to let everybody know on Twitch and Discord when I'm going back live. We'll pick up from here. I'm going to ask for hints from this game just to get beyond this point. So when we come back, we're not stuck in this same trying to piss Doc off thing, even though it's going to piss me off because it's going to be something we tried. And then it's going to be like, oh, okay, here you go. And I'm like, motherfucker, I tried it. So it's 11:10 p.m. my time. I'm in central time zone here in the United States, in Texas, Houston. I'm going to come back about midnight. And whoever's out there, hey, come back and watch. It'll be fun. And like I said, we're in episode 4, going to episode 5, and we should be towards the end of episode 4. So things really pick up. This game is fun. I mean, this clue stuff is nice, but when the action happens, it's pretty cool. And I know it's about all hell is going to break loose for all this devious stuff we're setting up to break up 17-year-old Doc Brown from Principal Strickland's mom, because that's how that worked out. Again, we're in 1933 messing stuff up, but we're trying to fix it. So that's what's going on. GameStar Kid said, nice. I hear that. Mama, if you're still around, thank you so much. And I hope you're back. And if you're not, I understand. I know, husband might be like, hey, I'm gonna need you to come over here and hang out with me and play some FIFA. And I understand. And anybody else that happens to be out there watching, JD, Jess, Big Nico, and there's so many others, but I just want to say thank you for everybody that's been watching for the stream so far. Give me a half a second. And let's see here. I want to send y'all off right just in case I don't get to see some of you again, and I understand that. So give me 2 seconds. We're not going to raid anybody because, again, I need to call her, and I don't want to try to have to figure out who we're going to raid. So give me 1 second to send y'all out with something nice. Some kind of a cool little pop-up. Just 1 second here.
No, what are you waiting for?
I'm trying to find a pop-up.
Do it!
I am going to do it, but just...
Do it!
Dude, angry. So angry. So again, everybody, I will be back at midnight, basically. And I really thank you for all being here. And just for you to know,
let us not take this planet for granted. I do not take tonight for granted. Thank you so very much.
and I do not take this night for granted. Leo couldn't have said it any better, because you could have been anywhere in the world right now, but yet you choose to be here with me and Mr. Bailey, who's over there chilling, looking at me because I said his name. And we definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Woodrow Kufabulis. This is Mom's Universe, and I will be back at approximately midnight Central Time, US of A. Thank you so much. Until next time, Mom's the word. Later. Now here's the awkward part, because I'm in OBS. That I've got to do the whole kill stream. But yeah, that's what's going to be happening right now. So if you're still watching, this is all that's happening. Stream is pretty much over. I just got to do all our little final countdown. Somebody else uses that, but I kind of want to use that because it's kind of awesome to play that on the way out. But yeah, like I said, the stream is over. And I do thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in approximately 50 minutes. Thank you so much. Until next time. Later. Later, Earl. Earl Flynn. I love it. All right, y'all. See everybody who can come back in approximately 45 to 50 minutes. Bye.